What up, y'all? Welcome back to the Break Room Chronicles. I am your host, D. Nelson, joined by my co-host, D. Rock, other co-host, Jordan.
Yo.
And as y'all can see, man, we got some guests, man. We joined by two dudes I really consider to be probably the two most opinionated brothers I know, man. But at the same time, man, they two of the most intelligent dudes I know. And I gotta give them credit for this. They probably the two most genuine dudes. Two of the most genuine people I've ever met in my life. You got my main man Sleep over here, and then you got my man the Sea Bass. Got my man Sebastian, host of the Part of My Back podcast over there on YouTube.
Am I the first person from Jersey on this podcast?
That's a fact. You are the first. You are the first Jersey person on this podcast. Probably gonna be the last. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying. So, with that being said, man, it's been a while, man, since we all seen each other. So how everybody doing, man? Everybody kicking it, everybody in good spirits.
I'm good.
Good money.
Yes, sir.
I want my $2,000 now.
You want your what?
I want my $2,000 now.
Oh man,
they promised it. They better deliver.
I'm stimulated.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I got mine today actually.
Yeah, well,
I got
a broke ass nigga. Yeah,
I'm stimulated.
2K? NBA 2K in the building?
Yeah. 2 days straight. $50 a game. Let me polish my game.
Oh yeah. Nah, I gotta check the account.
Yeah,
I gotta see what's going on.
Unfortunately, when you married to a seasoned RM,
no doubt,
and you file taxes jointly, yeah, shit get a little goofy, man. A few outside ventures, man, kind of fucked up the stimulation for your boy. But whatever, I'm happy everybody else got stimulated, man.
I gotta check now.
So look, man, something just woke me up out my sleep the other night, man, and it just one of the weirdest things, man. And it was just like them moments when you know you getting old, like
okay.
And when I say that, I mean like, like this thing, but like I'm older than y'all. I'm the oldest in the room by far, so it's
clearly
like whatever, nigga. But it's like
baby boomer.
Even the names, like it ain't no more Valerie's or
Leroy's,
Kimberly's, and all that kind of shit no more.
Correct.
Just like when y'all ate, it probably ain't no more Tamika's and all that kind of shit no more. Right. Everybody got these like Muslim names, like you know what I'm saying. To be honest,
Jessica.
Well, you was on, and you started like my wife. Y'all all like that era started like Malik and Latifah, all these the Islamic names.
Malik,
Malik. But they never really go out of style.
Malik.
Like the Muslim names never really go out of style. So I just started thinking like, damn, like all this shit that I remember, like the music is getting old. Like my music is the oldies now.
Yeah.
The TV shows I grew up on is like the old ass TV shows. Like, I watch them now. That's how I knew I was getting old. I'm watching TV and I'm 2, 3 in the morning, same night. I'm thinking about the names and that shit wasn't sitting right with me. So I turned on TV. I'm watching like the ridiculous at first, but I'm like, that shit kind of like went all or got old or whatever it was. So I turned on like Martin. And you know you old when the TV shows you grew up on got the black letterbox shit going down the side of the screen.
It's not full screen.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah. That's a fact.
So all the shows I grew up on, I'm looking like, God damn.
That's my shit.
That's a nasty look
for our new widescreen TV.
Yo, like shit got crazy, man.
Look.
Yo, that shit all fuzzy. It ain't even high def. It's like, oh man,
nasty.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I had what they call like a midlife crisis. Like, damn, only got a few more goings. You know what I'm saying? For this shit over. You know what I'm saying? So has it been? Now, even though, like I said, I'm older than y'all, but has it been some times in y'all life when you be like, damn, I'm getting old? Like, you might have just seen like a young boy that you grew up in the neighborhood with, like, damn, look at little CJ.
Yeah.
That nigga driving, and you be like, damn, I'm getting old as a motherfucker.
You know how you can tell when you're getting old when the music, when you stop liking that new shit. Like when, like Lil Nas X and Lil Pump and all them was supposed to be the thing. I'm like, man, that's that new shit. Like, that's how I know I was old, and I'm shit the youngest in this room.
Well, the names say it all, because the names say it all.
Lil Pumps and what?
That's funny because I remember the first time I realized I got off what you just said.
What?
The little babies, little Pump with the baby, little baby, and old Baby from Lil Wayne Pop.
Right.
They first introduced me to Lil Baby, excuse me. They was like, Lil Baby. And I'm like, Baby, they be with Wayne. They're like, no. And I'm like, I heard about somebody. They're like, no. Then the Baby. I'm like, so what? That's not Lil Baby. They're like, no, it's the Baby. Baby.
Yeah, right.
Hey, man, go ahead. I'm like, go ahead with all that, youngster. Go ahead.
You had one of the moments when one of your grandparents be like, hook up the VCR. Like, grandma, how many times I hook the same VCR to fuck up? Like the same joint. Like, hit play. Like, but yeah, when you be having, I had that same confusion. Like, hold up.
I don't know.
So Lil Baby ain't the baby. They like, no.
I don't want
somebody totally different. I'm like, man, there's too much going on. Like everybody a little, everybody a baby. Man, whatever, man.
I don't want to know.
Then the universal joint for a man when your check knee light come on.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
You like, why is this joint screaming for no reason?
The check knee light,
the crack knees.
Yo, that shit just crack. It should just crack for no reason though.
Yeah,
you just turn that shit the wrong way. That shit.
Like,
that's that mild case of that's the little Uncle Arthur coming there.
Arthritis.
I mean, little Uncle Arthur coming there.
Shit, don't scare me though.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't got to listen. I got full blown arthritis.
Seriously?
Yeah, a little crack ain't gonna hurt your shit. I mean, listen, bro.
Go get your blood flowing.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't immune. Your day coming.
Shit, you be begging on good.
You just drink a little water. Like,
I
yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but I gotta take a nap before I leave the house.
Take a nap. I gotta take a nap anyway. Just on some.
I'm high energy.
You don't gotta take no naps at all.
No, I'm high energy. I'm stay up.
What time you get up though?
It depends on how my day go.
Generally, automatically, 10 a.m. No matter what time I go to sleep.
Yeah, it's late though. Like,
to whom?
You said you get up at 10
Yeah,
a.m.
Meaning.
So what time are you going to sleep?
yeah, what time you going to
5 a.m. 6 a.m.
That's about normal.
Like
He has a different schedule.
What the fuck that ain't? 4 or 5 hours sleep.
Maybe like
Who wants 4 hours of sleep?
I mean, he's a battery pack, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm high energy. I don't.
But
I don't
if he
need
go
a
to
lot
sleep
of
at 1 or 2, that would be kind of normal because he get up at 10. Like
That's 8 hours.
Yeah.
But 5.
I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping 8 hours. First of all, like I'm not.
I need 8 hours.
It's no point in my life where I don't know. I'm just not sleeping 8 hours.
It's not healthy not to sleep 8 hours.
Allegedly.
Well, they say 6
I might
hours.
be in jail. Yeah, no.
Statistically.
They say 6 to 8
Yeah,
hours
yeah,
is normal.
If
Yeah,
I
I
get
can see
5.5 for
I
me,
seen
I'm
a study that said
well
you
rested.
get muscle deterioration in a difference between 1 hour from 7 to 8. Like
I can imagine.
An extra hour gets you like
More.
21% less
I can't.
muscle deterioration when you're
So,
recovering
I
from working
feel
out.
good though if I get at least 6 hours.
thank
of
you.
sleep.
There was
But
around
if
that rim.
I don't,
5.5.
no, I need 8. Like wifey, she can work off of like 3 hours of sleep.
Never.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Man,
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
ready to fucking.
I'm high power.
Shit, all them long nights at the job.
Yeah, I mean, but
I'm
we
high
was
power.
dead though.
I
But
mean, we were still zombies.
we was. But
I'm not saying you
but
can't do
the
it.
first
What I'm
time you
saying-
got off,
I never did that.
Just because you doing it don't mean it's
you don't give a fuck what
I
happened.
never-
No, we didn't say-
I never
we didn't
did
say
that,
it was
though.
healthy. We
I
said
never
this
did
is-
slumber.
this is all-
Yeah. No, I'm not saying
Yeah,
you
you
can't
see
do
that
it.
fucking bag run up, you be
Yeah.
like, man,
Yeah,
I'm
keep
good.
doing it. I don't care
I'm
what's
good.
healthy.
But the first moment you got, as soon as you walk in your crib, no, I'm gonna go to the crib and then you be for 2 fucking
You
days.
ain't wash your ass. You be
Home.
Yeah.
Then you jump up to my ho, I'm late.
Right, that's a
Nigga,
fact.
you off, nigga. You off, nigga.
Chill out, fall back.
I knew it was over for me when I didn't care about anything regarding. I just wear sweatpants 24/7. I wear sweatpants regardless. Funerals.
I ain't gonna say
If it's not mandatory, like somebody like you have to dress up. I'm not like
You can't go to
if
my
it
funeral in no sweatpants though, fam.
says who.
That ain't
Who
cool,
makes
though,
these
fam.
rules?
You can't go to come to my wedding in no sweatpants, fam.
Says who? Who makes these rules? If you don't tell
If it's not on
me,
your invitation,
fam,
you don't.
right? I'm doing it. Like if you don't tell me,
And I wear sweatpants all day, every day.
feel like, fam, you can't wear sweatpants today. I got you. But if it's not acknowledged, I'm showing up in the most comfortable outfit possible.
I respect
A blazer
that, though. I ain't
on
gonna lie to you.
and some sweatpants.
Maybe not a wedding, but I respect
Yeah,
that.
definitely not a wedding.
You gonna go to my funeral with some sweatpants on, fam?
You're dead. You're dead.
A funeral is different. Though.
I'm 100% comfortable, boy. Like these niggas pulled the day I was in my drawers. I'm chilling. I'm setting this shit up in
And
my
I
drawers.
told you you
But
was
I feel
wild.
like we made
I
too
don't
many
give a fuck.
things
I
a
was
fashion
outside in my drawers.
You was wild.
We made too many things a fashion statement.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think that's a fashion statement, though. It's
And
it's
I'm
like
done with
it's
it.
somebody's
I mean,
funeral.
I'm here, right? I'm here.
And
my
that's
presence.
it.
My presence is the present.
That's how I am.
here.
Oh,
I
I'm
agree
here.
with that, though. I agree with that.
Yes,
Come
I'm
as you
here.
are, right? Church said that, right?
I'm here.
Yeah,
Come
and
in.
I mean, if you did, you don't care.
What you said is a fact, though. People make a lot of things a fashion statement.
Yes.
Like
I don't really
much.
think that's a
Now-
fashion
now you
statement
gotta
for somebody's
say the funeral.
funeral or wedding. Then if there's anything else, cool.
Like if
But
you
what
like
about
to get
this?
dressed,
What about
Church,
this?
I wear
You worry
slacks.
about who got Ferragamos on at the wedding. Look at them. They doing this. They doing that. Like you worry about all the wrong things at the wedding. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at me. I'm killing everybody in this joint. Ain't nobody messing with me.
Yeah.
All the wrong thoughts go off with this. Or you feel insecure because they got Gucci on. I'm over here. I had to go to Foreman Mills and get some slacks real quick. They looking at me like I'm a nut. You feel insecure. I think just the statement of materialism just makes it too.
I don't have a 3-piece
all
suit
right,
on.
cool. But what about if you gotta go to a restaurant and you
I
gotta
don't
dress
own
a
a suit.
certain way, and they got the
Dress code?
Yeah, they got dress code.
I need to know the dress code.
Just tell me the dress code.
Yeah, I need to know the dress code.
I'm gonna make it happen, but
I need to know the dress
I hate
code.
that.
the pressure of it.
I mean, I
I
don't
can't
think
stand
there's
it
nothing
either.
wrong with a dress
I don't
code
like
in a
that.
restaurant. If I own a restaurant and I got an upscale restaurant and I want niggas dressed in business casual,
Do you want
I
my
have
money?
that
Yes
right.
or no? Do you want my money? Yes or no?
but I'm creating a setting here.
No, and I understand that, and you got
What's the
every
setting?
right to feel that way.
What's the setting?
But like I said, I'm the type. I'm old nigga. I'm probably very few niggas in my age bracket. I don't own a suit. Now,
Me
do
neither.
I own like button ups and a pair of dress pants? Yeah, but
I do.
I hear everybody say, "Oh man, you gotta have a suit." No, the
No,
fuck
no,
you
I
know.
agree.
I do agree with that statement. In contrary to what I just said, I do agree with that statement. You should own a suit.
No,
I heard
Yeah,
people
you
say
don't-
that.
yeah,
Because something's
no,
gonna happen,
yeah,
like
exactly.
funeral, wedding, but business interview, all types of things. So
but to say the same thing you said, that's just something that was just beating our head
Yes.
for years.
Yes.
You gotta have a suit. That's some shit our pop told us that they pop told them because that was just
so
what they wear.
is it the importance
A lot
of the
of
funeral though? Like for instance, so God forbid, but somebody super close to you, they pass. Do you come with a suit or you come with?
I don't have a suit.
Okay,
I'm coming with what I got on.
okay. Say you come into a dress code conflict where it's sports blazer attire. That's that much dress.
Do I have to
that
be
formal.
there? That's the thing. Do I have to be there?
I mean, you're invited. It's Christmas party for Tifa, whatever the case may be. Like,
Man,
I think it's respect, though, to be honest with you. But
you gotta
respect
be there.
of what though?
What's
it a
suit
respect
jacket, casual. You got to show up with a blazer on. You know what I'm saying? You got to cop up.
I mean, yeah. Then I mean, if it's something like that, like something for her though, something that was important to her, then yeah, I throw that shit on. Like I said,
That's why it's necessary though. That's why it's one.
But-
That's why it's there to have one in the tuck.
no.
But would you present your argument?
you don't want to be
Because
prepared.
What if she want to dig in your ass, pause about? Like it's necessary for her, but would you present your argument like, why is it necessary? Is it because you're trying to do it for everybody else?
No. It like I said, it depends on what it is. Like it really depends on what it is. Like I think I would put my best foot forward. Say like when my daughter graduated from college,
Mm-hmm.
I would put my best foot forward then.
Okay,
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying I would have on a
but not
fucking,
high school though.
You got two daughters. They getting married. What about the
yeah,
wedding?
yeah. I mean,
You
yeah.
no way you're gonna be in a whole tux.
Oh yeah. But me buying a suit now, having a suit now,
your tuxedo.
when
now?
it come time to wear them suits, that shit might be outdated, corny as a motherfucker.
Gotcha.
But if I know the year my daughter, if it's January, how does I say it's January now? I know Tiana getting married in October.
Or next year. though.
Yeah,
It might
or
be-
even this year.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. She get married next month. I mean, not bragging, but I got enough money. I can get a joint made whenever.
Right.
Make my shit priority. I need my shit done. I need 2 weeks, like whatever, cost me extra $300-400, whatever.
Right.
But I'm gonna get it made like that. I don't want to get caught up with a joint where it's like, and I'm not even. And I just really just thought about this shit on the fly. Like I don't want to have no suit.
collecting dust.
Yeah, and I pull out a fucking Steve Harvey joint. Y'all grinding me the fuck up at a Christmas party.
Right.
Y'all ain't gonna play me like
Got the
that.
bell bottoms.
So I know I'm not gonna keep up with it. Like I know you fashionable boy, so you probably gonna be. Oh, this
Mixing
was
and matching
in now.
it up.
I don't know what's in.
Me neither. You see,
I'm the nigga that when I go get fitted, I'm gonna go somewhere downtown
I'm in a bubble.
and I'm gonna be like, look, bro, whatever's popping,
I'm
as
in a
long as
bubble.
that shit ain't tight and looking crazy.
Right.
right.
Whatever's
Your
comfortable
manhood
to me,
showing.
whatever
Custom fit
I'm
me.
cool with, that's what I wear. I'll make this shit cool. Like
Dockers
I'm gonna
never
be
get
cool.
old.
Like I'm out of touch when it comes to that. Like especially like the dressy stuff. That's not
Yeah.
my twist.
Dockers never
But
get
I know
old.
I got classic shoes that never go out of style. Like,
See,
I know I got
I
stuff
like to
like
set
that.
the examples. I got a son, so I like to set the example.
Yeah,
Like,
no doubt.
like let him know, like you gotta clean up nice. You got different places that you're gonna go and different places that you gotta fit the occasion. So like you said, it's gonna be dress
Exactly.
codes. It's gonna
I
be
got a
certain dress
cardigan. I
codes.
have
So
several
like I said,
cardigans.
now with
Several
now
cardigans.
with funerals though, I did say with funerals, like I believe like certain occasions, weddings, I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna show up to my wedding like that because it's a certain attire.
Right.
But funerals, like that's come as you are. Like somebody just died. They don't care about what
you paying respects.
They don't care about what you doing, what you got on. Like
that's
you,
how I feel.
They did. Like,
and that's what I said. They're
Man,
dead.
fuck these niggas' weddings. I come to niggas' weddings in shorts.
Like, even
You're
with
not coming to my wedding in those shorts, nigga.
I come to niggas' weddings in shorts. See us sucker shorts. You know what I'm saying?
I see you don't give a fuck.
No, you
Swimming trunks.
We put fashion in too many things. Like think about a casket. Casket set people back. How much? Five,
Like
five
10 grand.
At least, yeah.
Got gold ropes on the holders. And
Throw
all
me in
that.
the dirt.
Give me a wooden box, man.
Throw me in the dirt,
Burn
man.
me
That's
up.
old school. Old school. Throw me in the dirt.
And they throw you in that shit.
Throw me in
And
the
then
dirt.
soon as your family leave, they be looking at the fucking gate like this. Soon as your people leave, they dig that joint up and sell that shit back to Goldstein.
Who knows? 10 years later, they done dug that joint up on the con.
Right. Cremated.
On
You
a
got you the fuck
10
out
years
of it.
later, 10
10
minutes
days.
later.
10 days.
Don't throw too much dirt on that joint. We gotta take that
That's
joint.
how you feel about me though? You just gonna take my shit back up? I can't lay there.
Why you think they put that
They
green?
put people on top of people.
Why you think they put that green tarp joint on top of your shit? So the dirt don't scratch that shit up. They selling that shit. No, that's
Like, damn, that's how you feel. I can't sit in here for a year, fam.
you ain't gonna need it no more. Fuck you, kid.
Right.
Y'all niggas treacherous.
Yeah, nigga, you in the dirt.
Throw
Nigga.
me in the dirt. The same worms gonna eat your eye,
definitely-
and that $1 million
How the fuck you still
casket, the
got that
same one in
same
that
lot?
pine box.
How you got the same lot for 50 years? Like, that shit ain't filled up by now.
Man, listen.
Throw me in the dirt.
dog. That shit ain't filled
They
up by
building
now.
people on top of people.
Right.
Yeah.
And just put a gravestones on. And put a fucking tombstone
Why
on.
you think all the
You'll
fucking
never
graveyards is like this? Them joints
Yeah.
like hell. They man, so many motherfuckers buried under there.
On top of each other.
No, they cremate them niggas. They just
That's
put
a
a tombstone out.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
crazy.
So
That's
do I
a
feel
fact.
like the whole burying people? Do I feel like we were evolved to a different way of throwing away people's bodies as opposed to
Personal preference.
I think
I'm old school.
I think
I'm old school.
the old school is the fire.
Which is what?
Cremation.
Throw me in the dirt,
I'm-
regular
No,
pump,
so
regular
you
wood box
believe-
or whatever, or
You believe in cremation?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
whatever. I'm
No,
dead.
'cause
I don't care what
some
you
people,
do.
religious beliefs, they're like, no, I don't
I
cremate.
mean, it is a little touchy
Yeah.
about the hellfire before death, or after death, like burning up your body, your vessel. But at the same token,
It don't matter.
It's more efficient. It's cost effective.
It
At the
don't
same time,
matter.
I don't think I would care. It would matter.
I don't know
Yeah.
the religious. I don't
Burn
know.
me the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't know the-
250. Burn me the fuck up.
I think it's
don't
500
know the
now.
religious
Save
thing.
some
It's-
paper.
It's more than
Put
that.
me on the
but yeah.
shelf.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
Earn me up.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of you spending all this money and
That's
I'm
a-
not going to be able
I
to
agree.
enjoy it. You're
Yeah.
not going to be able to enjoy it.
Facts.
You being a bird. You being more of a bird.
This
like.
is just like a
More
shell or a host, like your body
It's over,
in my
man.
head. So once your spirit or your soul is
It's
gone,
over.
it's gone. So
It's over.
yeah, so you can do whatever the fuck. Like if you didn't care about me, if I died and I just sit outside in this trash can for the next 3 months, like my body,
over.
my soul is already
over.
went somewhere.
It's
So
over.
like it don't matter what you do with me. So you can burn me. Like I said,
The
you
physical doesn't matter.
yeah right. So you can whatever's the cheapest way for me.
Yeah, it just get a little touchy
And
with
that's
other
what-
people's
that's-
religions.
and
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't want to disrespect nobody's religion.
But to correlate the whole conversation of how it started, like dress attire, showing up,
Uh-huh.
funerals, weddings,
Mm.
like it's not about the physical, it's not about the material, it's about the soul. It's about like
Right, right.
where your intentions at that point in time.
Mhm.
If I'm trying to be here with you or share this space and time with you, then it's pure and authentic. Then that's all that matters. in
right.
between.
I'm with you.
I can be more understanding when it comes to a funeral because if I'm there, I just want you to be there. But a wedding, then I'm gonna be more like this is my wedding. This
And
is
that's
the only time I have.
Am I in the wedding?
No, you're not. But you're here.
Oh, all right. If I ain't in the
Well,
wedding, then what's
first
the
and
point?
foremost,
Like, all right.
You ain't gonna know what a nigga got on at your wedding until you see the pictures.
All right.
I mean,
Because you're gonna be so
understand, but
busy running around doing other
listen,
shit.
that's
You
a
ain't
fact.
gonna know.
That's
you
a
can wear
fact.
whatever the fuck you want to wear, but my personal, I would like if you would at least throw on some slacks. Can you do that?
Oh
for
yeah,
me?
yeah. Slacks.
Can you do that for your
Why?
I may.
Can you
I
do that
may.
for
Why
But-
though?
but what
It
does
depends
that
on what I'm
change?
doing. It depends on what I'm doing.
But what does that change though?
Depends.
What does it change?
Because I just
You-
want
do you-
everybody to look
Do
like.
you think he
this
don't
is-
fuck with you more if you don't have slacks on?
It sets the tone.
I just want everybody to look like.
No, no.
I guess when we take a picture, you want everybody to be.
No.
But if you're not in
I
the
just want y'all
wedding,
niggas to look
That's
presentable.
He has a
That's
certain
all. I
look
just
he's
want y'all
going
niggas to
for.
look presentable.
My thing
He has a
is, do
certain
that.
look he's going
Can you
for.
do that?
He like the
Can you
look.
do that?
You
The
going for a
look.
certain look and you want it
The look.
complete
You
across
want
the
the
board.
look.
He want the look.
Yeah, I
Fuck
understand
all
the
that.
funeral.
Right.
I
The
can
look.
understand that, but
I'm saying
I
you just want compliance to the look that you're going for.
yeah, I
right?
just want you to look presentable, dog. Like,
You want the
I
look.
don't
He
want you to
don't-
be on the bullshit because I feel like you would be on some bullshit. So when you go my way, don't be on no
But
bullshit.
if he don't look presentable,
the
that's
look.
on him though. That
First
ain't
of all,
on
I
me.
ain't coming to no gay wedding anyway. So I don't fuck with
Some
you.
spooky wedding.
You gotta break room. That's the thoughts of D Nelson.
Yeah,
on his own.
Fuck that nigga.
Like,
Yeah.
Jordan would definitely be at a gay wedding for sure.
He He will be the
Jordan and Bernard.
Bernard. Nigga from
Anyway.
Kentucky. Bernard. Anyway, man, y'all niggas getting crazy, man.
Y'all drunk. We definitely about to get canceled.
Yeah. All right, so look, that's just jalapeno pineapple tequila talking. It ain't me.
Oh, you know what I thought that was?
What?
Like something more health conscious. I was like, oh, my man on his health.
It is.
Oh, shit, that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Sleep. I was like,
That
oh, he
shit
got
87 proof.
He got the.
Jalapeno pineapple moonshine.
Fam.
Yeah.
Don't put no faith in that, man.
No, I really thought. I thought
Oh,
so.
that
I,
shit
you over there
burned
drinking
too.
hooch.
I looked.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, that
man.
shit
I ain't
Yo,
gonna-
you over there drinking
Yo,
hooch.
honestly, I looked.
Yeah,
at
that shit crazy. You gotta go blind.
I was about to ask him. I was like, yo, dude, like, what's in there? I was going to ask you for it, but never mind. Now,
Yeah,
like,
you definitely gonna go blind.
Oh, you thought
it's
oh,
like
you
2
thought that
days.
was
I was
Okay,
on some healthy shit. With
kombucha
soda.
or something like.
With soda.
I didn't notice that. I was.
you fell for the 52.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he got kombucha.
I
or
shouldn't have
something.
said that. He'd have gave me some props and we got to work.
Right.
Since you vegan, you don't drink or smoke?
No, I wasn't doing that before I was vegan.
Okay.
I wasn't doing
Have you ever drank or smoked anything?
Last time I drank alcohol I was 19. First and last time. I
How long
I
ago
never
was
smoked
that?
anything.
Well, why did I never
20 years
smoked?
ago?
Yeah,
You say
like
20 years ago?
Like 20 years ago.
So what's
It'll be on 20
what's the
years.
pros about being vegan? Because I never met a person that was vegan, so I don't know what's that lifestyle about.
I from my personal experience, the energy, I'm not. You know how sometimes they call it the itis
Mhm.
after they eat. They're like, oh man, I don't get that. I don't experience that. So if I eat something, I just eat it. It's not putting me down.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not. It's not. And another, we're supposed to go to the bathroom.
Mhm.
Have you're supposed to go to the bathroom like immediately
Like how many times a
It's not-
day? Like
after I
three-
eat.
like-
Every time I eat, I gotta
It's
go to the bathroom.
opinionated. It's opinionated that doctors can say after every meal, or some people say at least once or twice a day.
Yeah, at least
Right.
I'm just saying you're
So-
supposed to go to the bathroom.
so-
like what you ingest, you're supposed to get. It's waste.
How long you been
I'm
vegan, though?
3 times a day, boy.
You
I
supposed
can
to
eat
eat
one
after
time.
every meal?
No, I can eat one time, and I shit 3 times a day.
That's
Like,
a-
in
Yeah,
the
that's
morning,
how much-
every morning, as soon as I get up, like as soon as my feet hit the floor, my shit rumble.
How long you been vegan?
Years.
Like what though?
I'll say
Like,
over
over 10?
20. No, it's like 3 years, maybe. Not
Okay.
not 3 or 4 years. About 3 or 4 years.
And
Yeah.
what made you go? What made you go vegan?
I just real talk. It was a story. I was driving behind one of them trucks with all the cows and all that on there,
Yeah.
and I looked at the cow face and I said, "That's it." It was it. I just looked. I said, "Yo, it's over." Like it was a wrap. It was a wrap. And then all the health things regarding
So
turkey.
you've been
and
wanting to
chicken
go,
and all that.
Because you can't just like. I don't know if you can, but
For me, it was
Just like that.
immediate. Yeah, it was turkey. They was having all these diseases with turkey, recalls galore,
right.
salmonella with chicken. I'm like, why not just cut this? Why
Right.
not just eliminate it? Then it was fish. Fish was the last thing to go for me,
Yeah, because I'm trying to go pescatarian now.
and I
That's
couldn't.
where I'm at.
I couldn't eat as much fish because they talking about the mercury.
Yeah,
Like,
you
yo,
pescatarian?
I mean,
and I like real
I
fish.
dabble in all different diets. I just
You
stretch
know?
out my red meat. I
Yeah.
don't think you should shut out anything out because I also believe in protein. I also believe in like certain nutrients and different type of things.
Yeah.
And it like
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm
you gotta
trying
find
to
your
go
niche. You gotta find your balance. I don't think like fully vegan for me doesn't really keep me
where
at,
you want to be.
at a right level.
Yeah.
So
I get you. Until like I want to go pescatarian for majority of the year because I know summertime when barbecues is popping, I'm not going to be like fuck that.
yeah.
But yeah, for the most part,
Man,
And
you
with
might not
barbecue,
though.
bread come with
That's a
barbecues
fact.
though.
Like-
You got the bread, you got the buns. You know what I'm saying? You got the that come with the weight.
but like even now, like my current diet, I'm smoothie heavy, eggs, tuna all week, and then the weekend I go to
You're a
drink.
fucking alcohol.
Yeah, for sure.
fuck-
For sure.
Kill all that shit.
Right. That's,
But
All
I
that
mean,
for nothing.
but
throw it out the
no,
window.
But it's not though because if I
Yeah, it
wasn't,
is, nigga.
but it's not because if I wasn't practicing that for 5 days, if I was still the same way instead of these 2 days where I give myself a
it's a
break.
cancel out. It's a balance out.
Nigga.
But I don't think so.
Ain't nobody trying that shit.
No,
You can
no,
I'm not-
do.
I'm not
you
on a
cannot
diet,
do
though.
It's
nothing
better than
all
somebody
week.
who's not doing nothing.
That's how I
So
feel.
it's a
It's
cancel out.
it's not
a backward.
I'm not
No,
saying
it's
I'm on a
not.
Yes, it
diet.
is.
I'm not saying
You
I'm on a
can't
diet.
stop and then pop,
But
and then dog that
I'm
shit
not
off.
saying- I'm not saying- I'm not saying you
but
just
I was
dog
going to
some
dog
liquor.
that shit out anyway.
Now
on Saturday.
Monday morning he probably shit like a fucking wildebeest.
Like a motherfucker.
You
All
know, 'cause
fucking
Just because you didn't do it all week, whatever you missed during the week, you got
catching
all
up
that
2
shit Saturday
days.
and Sunday.
He's catching up in 2 days.
I'm
No.
talking about eating good for a section and then partying at the end of the week.
But you can eat. You can do the same thing by like substituting. It'll probably be better for you if you substitute a meal or two throughout the week with a
A
healthy
person
meal.
that tries to eat healthy throughout the week is better
better
than
than
a
the person
just
that don't.
eats horrible in
Yeah,
parties.
that's
That's
what
gonna
I'm saying.
fuck your body.
If I'm gonna do
that's
this-
how we get
I don't
diabetes.
Listen,
agree.
if I'm going
I
to
get
don't
it.
agree.
If
That's
I'm
how we
going-
get diabetes at 38.
if I'm going to do this any,
I'm 43.
There you go.
anyway.
I ain't talking about
yeah,
you.
nigga, you like 63, but
I'm 43.
but
63.
anyway,
Full
but look
blown
at the camera.
diabetes.
This nigga like 63.
But that's a judo. That's how our peers get that.
But
I'm
listen,
getting so bad.
if I'm doing the same thing Saturday and Sunday in general, and then I'm doing the same thing on Saturday and Sunday that I'm doing Monday through Friday, you can't tell me it's not better than me juicing and trying to be at least healthy 5 days out the week.
Nigga, I just
And
told
then
you
on
that,
2
nigga.
days, it's
Just because you said and I ain't say nothing while you were talking.
Yeah,
nigga,
I just
still
you
believe
can't
what I
tell me
believe,
that.
nigga.
No, that's bullshit.
Fuck
it
outta
might,
here.
it might be good for his psyche.
Nigga,
No, that's bullshit.
you could be clean all week and smoke crack on
I
Saturday.
was
nigga,
about
you
to
still
say
a
that.
smoke
I was
crack, nigga.
about to say that. I was
Smoking
about
crack
to
is
say.
different.
No,
Can you
You're a
it's healthier than
functional
McDonald's.
addict.
So
You
you
have a different title.
so-
You're a
so
functional
next-
addict.
Crack is healthier than McDonald's.
All right, so
You're not a
That's
full-blown crackhead. You don't steal car antennas.
I was about to say.
You don't steal car
I was about to
antennas.
say
You work a
don't
little
do-
bit, you save a little bit, and then you
You never seen a
get
fat
your little
crackhead?
binge.
No, what I'm saying is,
you
though,
cut the
Suki.
alcohol consumption down to a
Suki
minimum?
on 22nd.
They weren't fat long.
She was.
can I come alcohol?
That's a
Yes,
fact.
one.
I never seen
I
a heavy
stopped drinking.
set
Wait, like
addict
to
like
what
that.
though? What's the
So
minimum?
Just cut it down. Like you don't need to drink all the time. Like just cut it.
I
Whatever
don't,
you're drinking now, just cut it.
21st and
Except for when
Catherine
we
too.
shoot.
Shout out.
But no, but on a serious note,
Go ahead, finish your point.
on a serious note,
What alarm is that?
what's the consumption? Like what?
I don't know what your daily consumption
what
is,
you
but
saying?
whatever it is,
Cut
can
it
you
in
just
half?
half it? Just like
Yeah, that's nothing. I don't consume alcohol. I thought I was an alcoholic till I met a real alcoholic. Now I'm like, man, I don't.
Both of y'all alcoholics.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're both alcoholics.
right.
Talking about those
I
alcoholics.
thought I was
Till somebody
until I
out-
seen
till
him.
somebody out drink me.
No, until I
Till somebody
really.
out drink me. You know
Not
what?
even that,
That's a goddamn alcoholic because they know in the world somebody out drinking me.
That's alcohol.
For sure. It was just-
I gotta get my way.
All right, y'all. Now we back. I'm gonna keep it a little on the back in the day side of things, the memory lane side of things, and I got a good question for y'all, man. I want to see what y'all gonna say, man. All right, now y'all know probably the biggest thing we got going on. Well, I don't want to say, yeah, y'all know what I mean. For lack of better words, one of the biggest thing we probably got going on now was like social media,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
right now is nothing really that people can hide from you. I mean, you can unless you're just not on social media, but 9 times out of 10, there's a camera around. Somebody gonna get a picture. It's hard to keep everything secret for forever. So my question to y'all is, if you could follow a celebrity from the past, athlete, movie star, musician, whoever, on social media to get like a real in-depth look into their life, or just to get a little bit more of a look into who they really were as a person and what they did on a daily basis. Or, you know, 'cause social media help us find out what happens in a lot of situations that go on now. 'Cause we get a lot more info through social media. So was it ever a time in your past that before pre-social media that you wish social media was around so you can get more information on a certain situation that you might have that you never got clarity on or something like that? Like,
Does it have to involve us, or it can be
anybody.
anything?
Like the Michael Jordan flu game. Like you hear so many different
Oh,
rumors
yeah.
about the flu game.
Okay,
Like
okay.
you hear about the Jazz, like the hotel
Yes, the pizza.
paid.
The
Yeah,
pizza.
they paid the pizza people
Yes.
to food poison
Yes.
and shit
He
like
was
that.
drunk.
Right.
Yeah, then you heard he was drunk.
He was
Then you
had a
heard he really
hangover.
had the flu.
He really had the flu.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if social media was around back then, we'd have got more of the story.
It's a fact.
So I just use that as an example. So
That's rough for me because would we?
yeah,
The stories be tied up with social media. Like you don't know what to believe now. We got
It's a lot of different
conspiracy
narratives.
theories, all that
A lot of
stuff.
different
All the
narratives.
narratives
Yeah.
change.
I don't like that term conspiracy either, because I'm not conspiring to do anything if I
No.
think differently.
The facts
I
just
can't
line up.
stand
If
that.
we connect dots, then we just connect dots. But I get what you're saying. I get your point. But
I would have loved to follow Michael Jackson on social media.
I was just about to say that Michael Jackson.
Really?
Michael Jackson, because like I mean, to see like if he really was. I mean, I want to see how like if he really
If he was a
the
real
transition.
pedo?
The transition. the transition of like.
No, I'm
life,
saying I'm just
to go like I want to see if his nose really got done. I want to see if how did he really bleach it? Did he bleach his skin or did the condition take over his whole body? I want to see like how does
what is that called? Melanoma? Isn't that called
vitiligo?
Vitiligo. That's
okay,
probably
vitiligo.
But and I know a few people that's going through it right now. Like I haven't seen it take over someone's whole entire
Me
body.
neither.
The way
Me neither.
it is. Yeah.
I don't want to see his body and nothing like that. But I mean, we don't know what's going on. His hair changed. His nose changed. He denied a nose job, and his hair. I mean, his nose obviously.
He denied that?
Yes, he denied it several times.
Mm-hmm.
And like
His snarls is as big as.
And I just want to know. Like, I also want to have insight on somebody's psyche and insecurities, or why would you do all these things? Like, what would push you to that limit? That's extreme.
Okay.
This man lived two different lives.
Lil'
Lil'
Kim
Kim
is
just got
crazy.
herself together too. Lil' Kim, she looking a little bit better. Not that I condone anything she
That
did.
snaz is crazy.
She looking better now.
Her snaz is
So I'm
like
saying she getting it together.
big as my pinky.
She on fourth surgery or something like that, but she getting it tuned up. But back to Mike, like I
she
mean,
look
like
hideous.
I just want like if that's the first name or the biggest name that would come to mind if I think about this question that you asked.
Really?
Because
Michael Jackson.
he had a lot of controversy behind him, and like I just want to know, like, clear the air.
And like I said, we not gonna get a straight factual story
You get more
off of social media, but
insight though, right?
you can gather your own insight. Like you know what I'm saying? You can gather.
And what
your
about
own
Suge?
opinion.
Like Suge Knight.
Yeah, Suge Knight.
My shit the same. Bill
Even
Cosby.
some of our
Good
biggest
name.
acts, like
Bill Cosby.
like Bill Cosby.
So what if he liking
See if he
like,
was pilling bitches.
or you can see if he like thumbs up or like a Tylenol PM ad. You'd be like, yeah, that nigga for sure. Like
sponsored
you
by.
know what I mean? like OJ. Like it's the same. Mine is always gonna be.
I would have loved to follow OJ on social media during
Being a bozo,
like
Or
right
just like,
before
what if
right
he
before
like-
the murders.
What if he retweeted?
He don't do nothing for me.
What if he retweeted like a Michael Myers ad or something? Like you know what I mean? The commercial. You'd be like, yeah, this book.
Michael
Like you know what I mean?
Myers.
Like gotta be something
yeah,
like.
but even some of the obvious ones like Jordan, I wish we could have followed him on social media during his heyday.
The only thing about OJ I
Yeah.
can think about is when he put that damn glove on. Like, I don't know if he like really was.
Isotone.
Well, you know what they said with that though. They said he stopped taking arthritis medicine. That's why his hand swelled up and he couldn't fit it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
we watched that trial in school. When I was in
Yeah,
school,
see,
like,
I was-
seen
I
some
mean,
clips.
we watched the trial.
Yeah, we seen some clips.
I was bugged out. I couldn't believe it. Like we stopped school in middle school and watched that trial.
Mhm.
yeah, that was a crazy time.
Like I couldn't believe it. And, yo, the world stopped,
It's
B.
different.
The world stopped for OJ. I'm like, yo, who is this bozo? I don't know this guy. I don't care about
OJ.
this.
OJ was
I
that
remember seeing
bull.
a Bronco live on the highway.
Yeah,
I remember
seeing
that's
that
what I'm
shit, too.
yo. I remember it vividly in school. It
It was
knew,
on 10,
like
3 and 6.
yo, it was crazy. We're in school watching this take place.
Bronco
I'm
and high
like,
speed
I'm
chase.
like, I don't care about this bozo. I'm like, who's this bozo?
Yeah, we the young
Why they-
niggas because we definitely. I can speak for myself. My first thing was 9/11.
Yeah.
I remember
we
that.
Had, yeah, we didn't.
I remember that too.
I didn't
Vividly.
have.
I was a grown ass man living on my own when I lived.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
not
I
me.
wasn't that. Not at all.
Like,
I was old. Yeah, shit like that. How you think like that? I'm old.
I was in a-
I had my own place.
I was in a store. They thought a movie was showing. I'm like, yo, what is this movie?
Man, 9/11 was shock. I was like 10th grade. I remember they was somebody was coming to Philly. It was going to blow up the Liberty Place. and all
yeah, I
that.
remember that.
Oh, they said it
Yeah, it was going to
over
blow up the
here.
Liberty Place, City Hall, Liberty Bell. They was going to blow
That's
up everything.
crazy.
So they had this little noise coming home.
That's crazy. No, I can't. But I don't know if I'll follow. Honestly, I don't know. I don't
I honestly
But
would.
think about how many
follow somebody.
natural disasters or current events we had to live through. Y2K,
Oh, my God.
9/11,
Yeah.
What's the anthrax?
Katrina.
Anthrax
Katrina.
stuff? Katrina was major though.
Mhm.
That was major. That was nuts. That was nuts.
Yeah,
that was
Katrina
nuts.
was out of
Katrina
pocket.
was out of control. That was yo.
I'm
I
surprised.
know people like personally. That was
Ebola,
out of control.
SARS,
That was out of
Ebola,
control though. I think
Zika,
Zika,
who?
H1N1.
I remember that.
H1N1,
bird flu.
swine flu. Yeah.
Yo, what's
Mad
that?
cow.
You said a Zika. What is that? Sound like a
That's
cologne.
like the little
That
babies
was
had
one,
like
that
born
was
like
one of
little,
those supposed to come here.
little ass
West
heads.
Nile.
What's now?
What is that again? There, say that. What is
It
it?
was like a disease, like when the little babies was coming out with the little ass heads when they had the Zika.
What year was
That
that?
was a couple years. That wasn't what, like 5, 6, 7 years. That
Zika
wasn't that long
virus.
ago.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Probably like 10 now.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
right,
Yeah,
right.
I don't remember that.
I personally would follow Tupac because of that
Oh,
rape
that's a good
situation
name.
he had back
That's
then.
a good name. That's a good name.
With the I forgot the name, but he had that rape situation. I think he went went to jail because of it.
Okay.
Or some shit that happened.
Okay.
So what about Tyson?
Yeah, definitely Tyson. Especially Tyson because, he had them allegations with domestic abuse with
Robin Givens?
Robin Givens.
Okay. I don't know if I'll be that invested in.
What do you think social media would give us that the talk shows?
Yo.
I don't know if I'll be that invested in anybody.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy D Nelson, man, from the Break Room Chronicles, man. What's up?
What's up, Nelson?
Yo, look, man. I'm asking the gang a question, right? And the question was, if you can follow a celebrity from the past on social media, who would it be?
From the past?
Yes. It could be an athlete, singer, movie star, politician, whatever.
I'm trying to think. That's a real good question.
Damn. I'm probably gonna say because he gonna be.
You gonna say Boy George or somebody?
Right? He gonna say somebody spooky.
Why not Malcolm X?
Say somebody wow.
Why not Rick James?
Malcolm X.
What's up?
Please,
he said Boy George.
Damn. From the past, I'm probably going. I want to say Tupac, but that's like too predictable.
Yeah, that's like, a good one though. Anybody say that? That's a good one.
I want to say Pac, but Pac basically like. He is who he is. He's not gonna be like a different person on, you know what I'm saying, on social media. I don't think so. So like, I'm trying to think of somebody who like low key, who might, you know what I'm saying. Damn, I'm trying to think. Man.
I'm surprised y'all niggas ain't gonna follow Rick James.
Who you say? Rick James? Who's that? Rick James?
I wasn't.
Jordan goofy ass shit.
You don't follow Rick James?
As much as y'all laugh at that Dave Chappelle Rick James shit, y'all wouldn't follow Rick James back in the day.
Fuck no.
I don't know he'll follow Prince.
Why are you following Rick James?
We know who'll follow Prince.
Don't know
though.
why. He just.
But if you talking about like niggas follow certain people,
Rick James gonna be
like
Rick James gonna be deactivating his Instagram every fucking.
That's a fact.
Like, I follow people for
Rick
entertainment.
James Instagram be activated every 2 months.
That is a fact.
Like, who want to follow niggas for? Like, you want some entertainment? He's probably gonna entertain the shit out of you.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know about these.
You don't want somebody to go too far though.
Oh,
nigga, y'all follow people that go too far every day.
I heard that too.
What he say?
Damn,
the shit out of
Right. You heard that, right? He was wilding over there.
Y'all niggas.
I don't know who you said. Nothing.
I said Michael
Dennis
Jackson.
Rodman.
Michael
Jackson.
He said Rodman and Prince.
Yeah, you did say Prince, right?
Yeah, he said Prince.
Yeah, Prince. Prince had the bitches.
So Prince is cool, but Rick James.
No,
Boy George.
Prince Instagram gonna be lit.
And he had the Boy
Shit,
George
bitches
too.
Luke.
Boy George. Who Darren said? Darren, who you said? Darren?
Luke is crazy.
Who did I say? I don't know. I said OJ and Bill Cosby.
He said Luther Vandross.
Bill.
Yeah, that's what
He said he want to follow Lil Luther. He want to follow Lil Luther.
Luther Vandross is sick. That's a nasty person to follow.
He got a pocket, dog.
No.
That's a nasty dude to follow.
Oh,
What?
I'm gonna follow up. Damn, no, because I'm following.
That's a sick name to follow, B. That's a sick name. That's a sick name.
I'm about to say niggas follow AI now.
Yeah, they definitely follow AI
No, he
now.
was wild.
Yeah.
I'm talking about pre-social media.
I think a better
Oh,
answer to the question is,
free. Oh,
what
like
would you
back in the
want
day when the
social
flag was
media
like-
for back in the day so you can show it to the world? So like things that you did back in the day that you wish you could post on social media that other people can see that you did and know it was authentic.
Yeah, they should have been making like them fucking basketball mixtapes when I was out there hooping. You know what I'm saying? I fuck around.
Okay, ball for life.
I don't fuck around and went.
Ball for
Nigga,
life.
we talk about
Yeah,
something serious. We not talking about your nut ass hoop dreams, nigga.
I done went.
Like,
Shit was in black and white.
Yo,
back then.
you want to see
So
that?
what? I would have fucking went. That's why these young boys going now getting the fucking
That's
bag.
a
I ain't
fact.
hating on them though.
Because a ball for life.
You not?
You know what I'm
Ball for
saying?
life
That's a
definitely
good
took
angle
over.
though.
Damn, I'm trying
What do
to
you
think.
wish that you had social media for back in the day so that you could post it
That's
on
crazy.
online and show
Yeah.
people the authenticity to what you was doing
I'm with
and the
that.
difference
These
between
niggas don't go
what
outside.
people
I'm
think they
with
was
that.
doing now.
I'm
No.
with that. I'm with that.
These
They
niggas,
don't.
nobody under 30 go outside.
I'm with that.
All y'all niggas stay in the house now.
Nigga, we 92. We was outside. What are you talking
Fuck
about?
with you outside.
We was
nigga.
outside.
You wasn't even allowed outside to 02. So how the fuck was you
Nigga, we was
outside?
outside. My generation was outside. I don't know what
92?
generation you talking
Nigga.
about. We're not Gen
I'm
Z,
trying-
Gen Z, whatever. We were outside.
I'm trying
man.
to think. 92.
We were outside.
man.
Fuck
We were
outside.
outside.
You're when you was
outside.
born?
I was born 92. We were outside.
92.
92.
We were outside.
I don't know.
Why do you keep trying to categorize?
Didn't Lauryn Hill album come out in 92?
Like,
He wasn't
it's
outside,
close enough.
nigga.
Came out
Like,
with
you keep
Snoop
trying to
Dogg
categorize-
album.
You keep trying to categorize them with
85?
He was born. He was born
Alright.
when Snoop Dogg dropped the LP. and Dr.
But
Dre.
you keep trying to categorize us as these Gen Z 2000 babies, and we're
You
not.
is, nigga. You never play hang and seek in your life.
92 is young.
So I didn't grow up with manhood and shit like that.
I said hang and seek, nigga.
Say you play manhunt.
Dang, bro.
No, it's not the same. That's what I'm talking about. It's not the same thing.
Same concept.
Jailbreak, manhunt, and hang and seek is all different things.
All different
Hey,
things.
catch a girl, freak.
That's what I'm saying. Catch a girl, freak girl. I want y'all to be the first creep out here.
I wasn't the only one playing that shit.
That's the main game I was playing.
Read the room first. Read
That's
the
the
room.
main game
I
I
know I
was
wasn't the only
playing.
one playing that shit.
Read the
That's why I wasn't playing manhunt, because I was playing catch a girl, freak girl. That's why.
Y'all niggas
Yeah,
out
yeah.
Basic manhunt sound crazy.
That's why
I was playing manhunt.
Manhunt sounds crazy. That name sounds
You
crazy.
saying great talk? I was playing
We talking about what
Got me
it
fucked up.
ain't no bass either. Catch a girl, freak girl, ain't no bass. I ain't trying no
Yeah,
bass.
that's a fact.
Hawk your ass
You
down.
think what happened the first creep out here?
Look,
Oh, man, shit.
I know
I
you want to fight me again. You want to fight me?
I do.
Why you want to fight me?
I was hunting for men. I do. Tell you.
Every week you want to fight me. Every week you want to fight me.
He delivered. Chill.
Yo, what's up with you?
That's a
Hey,
nasty
Grabs, man,
name.
what's up with the nigga Grabs?
Chill.
He said he want to follow Luther Vandross and play manhunt.
You want to follow Luther and play manhunt?
He acting bananas. This boy's
And he
out
said
of
Rick James too.
So now
He said
it's
y'all think
comic
Rick
view.
James ain't interested?
So now we comic view, right?
With the hair and all that?
Now you gonna do stand up since you over there?
Y'all ain't like the
stand up,
bees?
stand up.
Y'all ain't like those? The bees and all that?
Oh,
Rick
man.
James was wilding with the beats in his
This boy's crazy.
He said y'all ain't like the outfits?
Yeah, we def comedy.
Oh,
All right. We're going to leave him alone. All right, go ahead, Jordan. Lead us into the next topic, Jordan. Lead into the
I
next
bet
topic.
they influenced me. It was a layup for jokes, though. It was a layup for jokes.
It is.
Lane was wide open.
Y'all gonna be mature or not?
Yeah, we're going to be mature. Just answer the fucking question.
Ask the question.
What's
Nigga,
the next
ask
topic?
it.
Well, ask the question.
What do you wish you had social media for so you could flex on back in the day before everybody knew?
I was serious. Y'all niggas grind me the fuck up. I really wish
All
I
right,
could have
so
showed my
pass
chest about
the
shit.
question. Pass the question.
Nah, real talk. I wanted to see the, you know what I mean, see you hoop. So, you know, I hear about it, but I definitely.
So what's your
Who you hear about it from, though?
from himself
From
all
him,
the-
all that shit don't.
No.
and a little bit about
Man, no, get the fuck out of here.
Manny, like, but they did say he was nice though.
Sleep.
I ain't gonna front.
They his homies.
Sleep, you seen me play basketball.
Yeah, I see. I locked you the fuck up too,
No, you didn't.
You locked the fuck
Real
up.
talk, real talk.
and I stole the game from
He
you
can
too.
shoot the
Oh,
rock.
shit.
I'll give him that.
Sleep.
What old head can't shoot?
Look at
He
Jordan.
shoot, but I ain't
Look
guarding.
at Jordan.
What old head can't shoot?
He get
I know
amnesia when
some
I'm
old heads.
guarding.
I know some old heads that can shoot. I know some
All old heads
Yeah,
I ever
yeah.
seen play ball can shoot.
No,
What else
Icky
can they
and
do?
all old
No,
heads
I
can't
mean,
shoot.
Like every old
All
head
heads
can
can't shoot.
shoot.
Yo,
No, he can
Nah,
shoot.
he
He knows his way around the basket.
yo,
Yeah,
this
Don't
nigga
shoot
right
me for
here.
money.
This
Don't shoot
nigga,
me for money.
this
Not
nigga
at
right here,
all.
right?
Don't do it.
He locked
This
you
nigga
the
shot.
fuck up.
No,
Lock
he
him.
lying.
No,
He like
I'm lying.
you
Am I lying?
Him and Mel until this
Oh,
lock
my
me up.
God.
Him and Mel, I swear to God, yo,
Pelican
this
Bay.
nigga made.
Pelican Bay.
He was locked the fuck
No,
up.
we
He
was
was asking me,
playing.
can I come outside?
We were
No, can I
playing the
come
young
outside?
boys versus the old heads, right?
Yeah.
We was putting our foot in their ass.
Did we win? Who won?
This
Because of-
nigga,
because of who?
I'm
Because of
guarding
who?
this nigga.
Yeah, what happened? Jay your fucking eyes up.
And
Yeah.
I heard about this bullshit toilet bowl jump shot for 10 years. Like, I'm like,
Toilet bowl, all right, it's dramatic.
That jaw was
You
like
gotta
this.
make it dramatic.
Every
You
time
gotta make it dramatic.
every time I see him in the break, all I see is this.
What can I do?
Toilet
What can I
bowl,
do on the
nigga.
drum?
I'm like,
I had
this
background
nigga,
music and
yeah.
everything. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, man, you ain't answer the conversation. Now we call you another ass back, man.
They say catch me outside. How about
I'll call you
that?
back.
All right, Joe.
All right, fuck out of here, man.
Yo, he
Yeah,
curved.
conversation, you just sit there talk.
You fly-
That's
Yo,
my man,
you
though.
been hot. You been hot about that ever since that happened. Too.
No, well,
You locked him the fuck because he be
He's
grinding
super
Jordan the
cool.
fuck up all the time. Look, Jordan.
They say no. They say
Listen,
they say oh, get busy. I said for real. It's like yo, for
He
real.
can
I really want serious. They was like no.
Nah, he can
I'm like
shoot.
what happened to Oye? He's like no, he older now.
listen,
Oh,
bro.
that shit was probably like 10 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was
No,
old
longer
then.
than that.
He wasn't-
He was old then.
It was longer than that. I
So
wasn't
you
even
was
working.
still
I wasn't
young
even
then.
working.
So
I
if
had
it
just
was-
started working at the job. Man, if I wasn't even working there,
So you
I
should've
was
been
You
coming
got
out
9 years. You talking about it was longer than that? You got 9 years.
You was, yo. You was.
Ooh,
You was.
You was Salt Belly back then too. That's when
He
you
was
started.
30 pounds lighter.
I'm double.
That's
I
not
ain't
sensitive.
getting how many
Hold
years
up.
I got, man. That's beyond. That's neither here nor there.
he only got like 9 years. But hold on, time out. So go ahead. So you was just at the job. So you was still in shape.
Bro, listen. I was
And he locked you the fuck
way
up.
out of
Oh,
basketball.
We're not
oh,
going to say he was
yo,
still in shape. We're not going to
All
say
the
that.
basketball shit.
Oh,
We're
Can
not
you
going to
talk,
say he
Jordan?
was in shape.
Listen,
We're
Depends
not
on
gonna say
what-
that.
All right, go
depends
ahead,
on
go
what shape you going
I'm
for.
gonna tell you like this.
All right, go ahead.
Did I score a basket on them?
No. No.
I scored.
No.
I never went scoreless.
Pelican Bay, 23 hour
Did I score? Listen, I got every shot
King
I
Kong
wanted.
ain't got nothing. He got every shot he wanted. And missed every last one up.
It was a bad
That sound about right.
It wasn't like he was stripping me or I was blocking
I
my shot.
ain't blocking shot that one time. You lying now. You lying.
Listen,
Now you lying.
That list is small as shit,
No,
dog.
we talking about in the post.
That shit
Remember
like motherfuckers seeing UFOs.
In the
Niggas
post.
block my shot.
In the post,
No.
you went over that bullshit. I sent that shit right back
You sent
packing.
that shit?
You start throwing bulls.
You threw that shit?
You know that.
Or you
I
just
feel
block
everything.
it?
Listen,
Listen,
you know,
bro.
he know.
It's more niggas that serve 3-term presidencies than niggas that block my shot.
I'm not saying.
OG, can credit when credit's
Go
due.
ahead.
Listen,
I'm not saying.
Hold on.
Honestly, to be honest with you, I'm not saying I really think you trash, but the way you talk, you would think you went to a D1 in school or some shit like that.
I did, nigga, but I decided to sell crack cocaine, nigga. That shit.
And you expect me to believe that?
I don't give a what you believe.
Niggas about to get indicted over their pride. All right,
Allegedly, and marijuana.
over their pride, niggas.
And Xanax.
See, statute of limitations up on that.
And I might have did an armed robbery.
It's definitely about 50 years ago, so it should be good.
They said he was.
They definitely had cameras out back
Listen,
then.
bro. You don't gotta believe. Listen, old as I am right now, I called him out and he was bitching.
No, that's
You serious?
And I called him out in front of his girl.
You ain't gonna do nothing but put him in a post.
No, you ain't gonna. And
honestly, if we
talk
talking
basketball,
that's exactly.
And
that's
you
what I
should.
told him he should do that.
And you
Basketball.
should.
Get the easiest shot available.
Why would you not do that?
But you can't outshoot
What
it.
nigga with IQ wouldn't do that?
I'm gonna be
What
350
nigga with
all
IQ
game.
would not do
Like,
Right.
You can't outshoot.
you only gonna be on 99 energy for a few minutes.
Nelson,
And by the time I get 6, you're gonna be on like 40. Your light gonna be
Both of
blinking.
y'all gonna be paying at 3.
3, 2. Like that shit gonna be over with.
What is it? The Gatorade gonna start showing up on the game? Yeah, that Gatorade stuff
Yeah.
definitely gonna be showing
We're
up.
gonna be 5 checking that shit. Like every time I get my win together, checking this shit.
No, check.
Talking
no,
shit.
Check. No,
nigga.
double check. No, you said it already. No, triple check.
Yeah. You, Jordan,
yo,
you can't beat me in
I
basketball.
see niggas like you get fried all
Hold
the
on.
fucking time.
But
Like, I really do.
Yo,
He denied the challenge though.
Huh?
Oh well. He did not.
in front of his lady.
He did not. Hold on.
You can shoot. You got him because he ain't gonna move. He ain't
No,
gonna
but
chase you.
the thing I
At
told
all.
He
him,
definitely gonna chase you.
He denied a bunch of challenges though. It's not just that one. Because I wasn't there for that one. I've seen a couple.
Jordan, come on,
I did not.
No
Jordan,
bullshit.
come on,
Not even gassing. I seen him step his foot on the court, and Jordan was like, "All right, chill."
Nigga, that's basketball at fucking work, dog. Like, get the fuck
It
out
don't
of
matter.
Get the fuck out
My
of here.
pride wouldn't allow me to do nothing like that.
But he don't talk about the times I fried him, though. He don't talk about that shit because it definitely fucking happened. Like, you're not about to dismiss all my W's I got against you. I don't care about what these niggas talk about. I fried you a couple times. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Listen, you did.
Like,
how many
okay
times
then.
did you lose?
I got out of class a couple times. Cool.
Right,
It happens.
man.
It happens. Like, what the
Anyway.
fuck? It happens.
Anyway.
Like, I never said I was some basketball savant. You said that shit.
Anyway,
You
man.
said that.
Anyway.
Not around me.
That game, the 101 to 5 would be
That's
crazy.
all I know.
Not around you.
Not around me.
101 to 5 would be crazy.
Listen, when it comes to defense,
Word up.
I'm Tony Allen out here.
Him and
The locksmith.
the name.
Y'all can talk with y'all.
Pick that name up, yo. Tony Allen. Pick
Niggas
that name
getting
up.
uncomfortable over here.
Pick that name up.
Niggas definitely
He
getting
said
uncomfortable
Tony
over here.
Allen.
I see.
Pick that name up, yo. He said Tony Allen. Pick that name up. He dropping Dave's.
Listen, man. Oh, listen, man.
Tony Allen.
Listen.
Tony Allen. Locksmith.
I guess, man. Him and Mel. If you talk to Jamel Anderson, Mel will say the same thing. I locked you up that night, OG. I locked you up.
Who's a hack?
Right.
Who's
Leaf?
considered a hack? No,
Leaf.
Melvin is way worse than me.
He is a hack.
See, Leaf don't consider himself a hack because he admit that he hacked. That don't make you. He'll be like, I play aggressive. I mean, I fouled him.
The first foul I'm gonna give you is gonna charge you to the game so you can flinch every foul from there on out. Now, I'm gonna foul you very hard the first initial time, since you know I'm not playing with you, and that way you got that little thing in the back of your mind. But dig this, I definitely do keep it real. If I foul you, I keep it real. And if I
you do.
Mel is like Kevin Duckworth. He's like Kevin Duckworth.
Don't give him that much credit.
Or who? I can't say Lambeer.
TJ McConnell.
Was he a hack?
That's my man.
No,
That's my man.
He like Robert Tractor Trailer.
Was he a hack though? I need somebody that was known.
Robert Tractor Trailer hit threes, played in the post, and fucked you up on defense.
Mel is like my man Hawk. They know the game. They know what to do. They know where to be.
But his body don't respond the same way he's thinking, right?
They just can't perform it at a high level. Now Mel is better than my man Hawk. Now my man Hawk, you know Hawk.
You called him on the phone too. I
You're rough. First of all, you're rough. You know you ass.
Yo, Hawk.
Who the fuck want to rough the game?
Yo, this nigga will talk. He will act. He'll say all this.
Who want to rough the game? Like for real. Like whoever want to stop and say, you know what, I'll rough.
That's crazy.
You gotta be ass.
No, you.
That's why I started playing defense.
You gotta be.
It's about to make me rough.
You definitely gotta be cheeks. You gotta be cheeks to say I'm gonna be the ref.
Well, listen, my man.
Listen, yo, you don't want rough?
I know I never lost to no 11-year-olds. I know that.
No, I'm not roughing.
Who did that?
I never lost to no 6th graders.
Who the fuck did that?
Doing what?
Unless I was in 3rd grade, some shit like that.
What we throwing?
A fetus? Yeah, a fetus or something.
Throwing darts? What are you throwing darts?
No, my man was a grown man playing in a pickup game against 6th graders and lost.
Playing kickball? He lost playing kickball.
He didn't take over?
He couldn't. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not dignifying that.
They locked him the fuck up. On that. I'm not like Steve did you? They locked
his stance says, "Nigga, I can't do everything."
He wasn't serious.
Against some 6th graders, you can. Nigga, I'm doing everything. He said, I'm not losing this game.
I'm LeBron James now.
He wasn't serious. He wasn't serious.
No, he was serious.
I wasn't. Serious.
But obviously, you was there, so you know. So
I mean, your man told me that. Your man said
everything to the press.
Who's his man?
That's a fact.
Nah, I ain't gonna put his man name out there.
Dan's homie though.
When we call him. Oh, all right. All right. Relax, nigga. I call that nigga.
So we got the movie doctor in the building. Throw some movies out there.
Nelson.
Some of the 90s.
Nelson.
No, you nigga. He be.
Hold on.
He like a fake movie savant. Like he be.
How you fake?
Evaluating all these French films. Like get the fuck out. Like he's so much more mature than everybody. Like
it's not my fault. I actually
Shay Lawson Ball. It's a great film.
He chose.
It's a great war. Like get the fuck out.
It's not
because he chose the up his diversity.
I actually watch movies.
He be on some bullshit.
Yeah, that's a fact. He do
watch all hood movies. If you gonna be a critic, you gotta watch them all.
He watch all the bull crap.
He get bougie though, OG.
But nothing me in America he like. He only like foreign film, like shit like that, where motherfuckers be speaking German.
Like Baby Boy,
no man.
Minister Society,
That's
Poetic Justice.
All right, so name a necessary film that you gotta have.
You definitely know all the hood movies.
All the hood movies.
I know all the movies. Well, I'm not.
You don't know that shit he be talking.
You don't either.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
Or in the 90s.
I don't know all the hood movies.
Or name a movie in the 90s that was dope to you. Besides Juice, New Jersey Drive, Poetic Justice,
New Jack City,
Minister Society,
Boys in the Hood,
New Jack City. None of them. I don't want to hear it. None of them.
Name House Quality.
None of them. None of them movies.
What's them?
They Leroy films.
Thank you.
OG.
How they Leroy films?
You know they Leroy films.
That's my man in the words of Sebastian.
All right, look,
You know they Leroy
listen, man. When we come back, we're gonna talk about these movies.
Your favorite 90s movies that's not a hood Leroy movie.
What's a Leroy movie? First of all, describe Leroy.
Well, what's a hood movie? No, describe a hood. Yeah, describe a Leroy movie.
What's his Leroy title?
All the movies that you could probably buy with your man's mixtape, and one headband.
What we getting at?
And like those Poetic Justice.
So black movies.
Huh?
Leroy. No. Leroy.
I mean, Leroy's, you know that's not black.
Poetic Justice. New Jack City.
But what is this Leroy?
Baby Boy, them type of movies. They don't sell at the box office. First, we don't go watch them. We just wait till they come on DVD.
So you talking about black movies?
Soul Plane.
No.
Does Passage of 57 count?
No, that's a good movie.
Right.
That's a good movie.
I was just watching that the other day. It's actually one of my favorites.
That's a good movie.
You talking about black movies, right?
No.
Say it, nigga.
No.
Say it. Stand on it.
You know, I said Leroy movies. There's a difference.
What does that mean?
What's the difference between black movies and so Tyler Perry Leroy movies?
Yes.
All
of them. Every last one of them.
So what's not what's the difference? Yeah, all right.
Stereotypical. We're always depicted as a certain character in these movies.
You on your own, JoJo.
Like those type of. Matter of fact, Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Another one.
I see.
Why that's a Leroy
that's
movie?
A hood classic.
It is.
That's a hood classic.
It is though.
So you trying to say hood classics are Leroy movies?
Yes.
All black movies.
So
what
like
an all black cast?
No.
Is the all black cast is a Leroy movie?
No, they got to be depicted in a certain manner. You know what I mean? Like it's the manner is we either gonna be we're a thug. We're just a thug.
Not Tyler Perry, Jones.
Boys in the Hood.
So it's Training Day, a Leroy movie.
No,
but Denzel was a thug.
You're not getting it. You see the titles that I named.
That's why we want you to elaborate.
You see the titles that I named. They're all in a certain category.
It was only like 2 white people in that movie.
You have to specify the category.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win an Oscar for Poetic Justice. Not saying I deem Oscars to be, but you're not winning an award for Poetic Justice, Baby Boy.
What about Love Jones?
No.
What's different about that movie?
I hated that movie.
No, I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
What's different about that film from the Leroy film? But there's a lot of black stereotypes in that film.
It's definitely, I have to revisit. That's what, what's her name?
Lorenz Tate and Neil Long.
Yeah, it is. Anything that Lorenz Tate is starring in
is Leroy film.
You got it.
So Love Jones is Leroy film.
Yes, it is.
You just said no.
Yes. I had to think about it. I haven't seen the movie since what, 96? It came out in 96. Like, I haven't watched it since then. So name me a movie that isn't in that category in the 90s that you thought was good.
You just want to hear a De Niro movie. That's all you want to hear.
No, I want to hear a good movie from him.
A good movie.
I can name you some.
This guy
from the 90s.
Yes.
Go ahead, name some, Jordan. If you got some.
Oh wait, Ricochet came out in the late 80s, right?
It's 92.
Yeah, that's Ricochet. That's one.
It's 92.
And that's a good movie. Who's the cast in that?
That's a good movie.
Who's the cast?
John Lithgow.
That's a good movie. Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel.
Ice-T.
That was movie.
Surviving the Game.
Who?
Surviving the Game.
Who's the star?
Ice-T. Ice-T. No. Ice-T, Charles Dutton. That was the joint with Ice-T with the home. It's basically what the Purge is. It's like the it's like the prequel to the Purge, where it was like Ice-T was the homeless dude.
That. Okay.
And
I remember that.
The boy that played Rock, Charles Dutton, and them. He was like they like all the rich dudes and like up in New York, and they took him out like they were taking him out like hunting.
Okay.
And they basically purged him. Like, you know what I mean? It's called Surviving the Game.
That sounds crazy. Just
I got one for you.
They purged him. That
Jungle Fever.
Crazy.
Said Jungle Fever.
Do the Right Thing.
I like Spike, so
that's a Leroy.
I like Spike Lee movies.
That's a Leroy.
So not a Spike Lee movie.
Is that Jungle Fever a Leroy film?
No, do the right thing. It's the verse. It's the verse.
She's gotta have it.
There's a message in it.
You
time out. It has a message in it.
That shit was black and white. That's an old ass
Leroy film. It's a lot of stigmatism in it.
Old as fuck.
The J's.
Yeah.
The mindset.
It's the shoes, money. It gotta be the shoes.
Come on,
that's a Leroy. That is.
You can't say that though.
Not though.
You can't say
Jungle Fever to his standard.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
Jungle Fever is.
All right, what about School Days?
But he likes Spike, so he gonna show him some.
I like School Days. I like School Days.
Dead Presidents.
That's a Leroy film.
Thank you. Now you see.
I don't agree. I don't agree. I like the tone in that one. I like the tone in Dead Presidents. It's not Leroy. It is.
It's not
really everything cheesy. With Lorenz Tate. With Dead Presidents with Lorenz Tate, right?
He did say that, but I don't care what he said.
I'm just
that one is not a.
That's not a.
Let me ask you a question: is Scarface a Leroy film?
Yes, it is.
And it's probably the most overrated movie in cinema.
It is highly overrated.
All right, cool.
And it's definitely a Leroy movie.
But it can't be a Leroy movie.
It is.
But it can't be though.
Well, actually, okay.
Does it win an Oscar?
No,
right, but it is though. Because that's only that's the you see that type of movie that we embrace.
No,
we don't embrace Scarface.
We just named a whole bunch of movies from
Love Jones, Poetic Justice. There's no drugs in those.
Poetic Justice is what? What's that?
Janet Jackson, Q-Tip,
in the Tupac Shakur with the brush.
That was Chicago. Keep brushing.
Yeah, that's a Leroy.
How?
That's a Leroy. That is.
How? That's a Leroy.
That is. He driving from here to there in the UPS
Yo,
truck.
This boy don't like black movies, man.
You can't say that.
Is
Color Purple?
That's a Leroy.
It's Gridlock.
That would be like the ultimate Leroy.
Color Purple is
the epitome.
Yeah,
without question.
That's old school Leroy.
Come on, man.
That's a good movie.
That's an Eartha film.
Good movie.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's an Eartha.
That's like a pioneer.
Shout out to my grandma Irma.
Okay, well the movie with Tupac was a cop. Was that a Leroy film?
Gridlock, right?
No, it was
gang related.
Gang related. Was that a Leroy film?
He in it.
I don't know.
Tupac in it.
I don't know the difference between Gridlock and gang related. Honestly, it's the same movie.
So any movie with a majority black cast.
No, he trying to say any movie with a nigga in it. That's what he trying to say.
Any movie.
And when he say nigga, like he not just talking about a black man. He talking about
anything.
A motherfucker, a black man acting like a.
Yo, we fit in the description. Any movie that we're fitting the description. Bingo, you got.
Well, what's the description?
You know the description. I want you to say Leroy.
See, you keep trying to project.
You know what it is. Why? Like you know what it is.
He don't stand on that shit.
Yes, I do.
Say it then.
When you go. And
what Charlie Murphy say?
So when
Charlie Murphy say?
You're a drug dealer, a basketball player.
Can I ask you a question since you're saying all this?
What Charlie Murphy say? They wasn't black men. Them was niggas. And that's why I'm here. Take a nigga out.
So what's name wasn't good? Shuttlesworth. That wasn't good.
That's a good movie.
He got game. Yeah,
but that's about basketball though.
And his pop was in jail.
It's a good movie.
Above the Rim ain't good.
You know that's a Leroy movie.
Why?
That's come on. Yo.
That's definitely a Leroy.
But why though?
I don't know. I don't know his criteria,
so
but that's
it's about a boy trying to go to college.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point.
You know it is.
Elaborate. What's the difference between the two? Like these are the same room.
It has to be diverse. I don't want to see us playing basketball, football, drug dealing, baby mama drama. I don't want to see that.
Why not? That's reality.
No, it ain't. It ain't my reality.
It
ain't reality to me.
So you have a problem with black people selling our trauma and movies for financial gain, basically.
That's what it sounded like. A million times. Can we switch it up? I've seen it a million times. Can
that don't mean it's good though. That don't mean it's not good.
Some suggestions out there.
As we are, as creative as we are.
All right, well, give me a good black movie. Give me a good black movie. Give me a good black movie. I need to hear from you because I'm lost.
Suggestions out there.
Hold on. Oh,
see what I mean?
No, I'm about to ask you. Now, does it have to be an all black cast? Or what?
Clockers was good.
I like that movie.
Hold up, let him talk. What's
about niggas selling drugs?
But that's a Leroy movie though.
A black movie.
Because
a black star casted movie.
Yeah. What name a good black movie?
I like The Five Bloods.
That was a good movie.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's very
outside Spike Lee.
It get dark.
Outside Spike Lee.
It's gonna get dark. It's gonna get dark.
We don't have not one.
I named it The Five Bloods.
Outside Spike Lee.
I don't know.
So you went through the whole 90s and couldn't find one.
I like Antoine Fisher.
That's a good movie.
I like that.
Okay.
I like Antoine Fisher.
Okay, you found one.
John Q?
Who directed it?
It don't matter. We're talking about the movie.
John Q.
That's a good movie. That's a real good movie, actually. That's a
real I didn't like. I thought John Q was whack, good movie. But I
like his acting. I like Denzel's acting. That's a good movie. I'm asking him though.
As American Gangster,
American Gangster
Leroy movie.
American Gangster? Yes. Come on. Yes.
What about Biker
people
Boys?
Don't think that.
Yes.
Because of the actions or because of the tone of the film? Because I like to think of Leroy films. I like to think of Leroy films as the tone of it is too cheesy. I can't take the film seriously, or it's not depicted well, or it's not captured well. But a Leroy film, you just say if it's in a certain category, it's just ruled out automatically. If drugs is involved,
just because the movie's about niggas
Blow is a drug infested movie.
It is.
It's a good movie.
American Gangster, same way.
Sugar Hill is not a Leroy movie.
That is, man. That's upper echelon. That is.
But you're saying you can't.
It depicts us in a bad light, but it's not a bad. It's not shot cheesy though.
Why do we have to? Why? Like why? Why can't we be?
Because it is seriously a reality, right?
A scientist, like something like.
We do got hidden figures. We got hidden figures. You don't care about that?
I watched that movie.
Do you like it?
It was okay.
Yo, we need your gift.
You got what you got though.
Right. It was okay.
Yo,
it was okay.
Now we talking about.
You got that shit over there.
We talking about Leroy movies, and this is Sebastian. Now, Sebastian, you tell. I want you to explain the Grams with Leroy. He can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Any movie that's depicted. We're in a quote unquote negative light. We're either selling drugs, a basketball player, a baby mama drama. It has to be in that particular manner. It has to be depicted in that manner. Those are Leroy movies to me.
So
any black movie ever made in the 90s?
Yeah, I'm about to say it's like all the movies made, and particularly from black people. They're Leroy movies.
Why is that?
But
the Wayne movies.
I mean, is that not
I didn't say Glory.
Life? Is that not art imitating life? Because some of the movies, some of the situations are real things that people going through in real life.
Rosewood.
You know what I mean?
That was a very good movie.
Hotel Rwanda.
Hotel Rwanda. You got it.
You got Hotel Rwanda.
That's Hotel Rwanda. That's later. That's not in the 90s either. But my thing is why I get it. It's a reality, but it's not a reality to everyone. Like, why is it?
It's not reality to you, but it's a reality to a lot of people, though.
And
it's not just me out there that thinks it's
it might be a movie that you like. That might be a reality to you. That ain't a reality to nobody else.
But it's not just me. We're getting the same narrative. We can name movie after movie with the same story over and over and over. Aren't you tired of seeing this story? I
agree, but white folks do the same thing.
Exactly.
Aren't you tired of seeing that too? I'm not. I'm not discriminating. I'm saying. Get creative.
A little bit.
No. It's not my fault to hold us at a higher standard.
I can agree
with you. We're creative, so let's be creative.
Getting creative getting a little bit more creative and a little bit more original, but some plots are what they are. You know what I'm saying?
We got State Property 1 and State Property 2 and Paper Soldiers.
All right, them is classes. Oh, don't disrespect no classes. What's wrong with you? Hey, no, what's wrong? Yeah,
Do you hear this?
They're not classes.
I'm gonna side with you this time.
but you see what I'm saying though?
Yeah, he ain't crazy.
Like these are
them is classes though.
They hood classics.
Soul Plane.
What about movies with a message though? Like Boys in the Hood have a message. You know what I'm saying? Menace to Society had messages.
I can't jock.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't
Why
jock.
not?
I can't jock.
Why
It's just not my cup of tea.
So what kind of movies do you like?
Is it because it's stereotypical?
With black people being
Yes,
depicted?
it's stereotypical. There you go. It has to be thought provoking.
Soul Food.
That's a overall good movie and a good soundtrack.
Waiting to Exhale.
That's a good ass movie.
I ain't like.
Stella got a groove back.
Man, I don't like them.
Are these movies not stereotypical in some way though?
He don't like. First of all, he don't like no hood
like
movies,
brown skin.
and he don't like chick flicks. What about Brown Sugar?
I was about to say that. What about the John where Just Right? Was that Common and
That shit was ass.
He's not 90.
I like them cheesy movies.
You don't like the Black Panther.
You got I don't. You got Common.
You don't like the
Black
Black Panther.
No.
I'm not a big fan of the Black Panther. I thought it was a little overhyped as well.
Thank you, B.
Of course it was overhyped. It was overhyped for the culture, but
I
you
know.
don't like it.
It wasn't that good.
You didn't like it?
No, it wasn't. I mean, it was okay.
Money.
Why? Because you was expecting Superman?
Yeah. I'm saying.
You was expecting the Black
saying
Superman,
it.
that's why?
No.
Why?
Well, let me just say
The
this.
Joe was for the coach.
My opinion is biased when it comes to any action hero Marvel movie because I'm not a comic book dude.
Okay.
I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know who these motherfuckers is.
And
So my
still
opinion
was
is biased. I like the Jones just for the action. I don't even know what the fuck they rumbling for or who is who on
like
team.
the rumble.
I don't know.
That makes it
The
even worse.
action is the crazy.
Yo.
So
So
my opinion is
what's a non-stereotypical white movie?
He don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
He only likes French films where they don't speak English.
Was The Walking Dead a good movie?
Walking Dead was a series, right?
Dead?
No, The Walking Dead was an army movie with Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin.
I seen it.
What was the boy?
The Walking Dead with Alan Payne, Eddie Griffin.
Not Glenn Turman, the other boy.
What's the boy name?
Joe Morton.
That was not trash. That was a date. That was an alright movie that told different stories about their lives. That was a solid movie.
Joe Morton came home with his wife getting her back blown the fuck out.
That was an alright movie, cuz.
It was all right. So, all right.
All right, was Blade a Leroy movie?
That wasn't all right. Yo, he said Dead Presidents was a Leroy movie.
No, Dead Presidents is one. It's a classic.
Yes.
Dead Presidents is a poignant movie, man.
Why? Why?
What you mean? All right, look. It showed you how, you know what I'm saying, like how them young boys coming out of high school.
Okay.
They didn't have. Matter of fact, forget that coming out of high school, coming back from the war. It showed you how a lot of soldiers from coming back from that Vietnam War.
Yes.
Was, you know what I mean, how they was affected and how they didn't have no options or no, you know what I mean, help.
Correct.
After that, you know what I mean, like that was a good move. Like really a good move.
And it still falls into that category.
No, it don't.
It don't fall to the Leroy movie.
Rob the bank. Rob the bank.
So is Heat a Leroy movie? Is Scarface a Leroy movie? Is The Godfather Leroy movie?
Scarface is.
I mean, like
what about The Town?
We shooting guns and robbing banks.
Is The Town a Leroy movie?
It's all consistent violence.
Yeah. See, I'm glad somebody said that. So now,
we're shooting guns and robbing banks.
Cause now
we're
y'all
not black people.
You just backed him in the corner
We're
now.
not black
So he
people.
can't deem Dead Presidents a Leroy movie because they robbing banks. Now you gonna try to say Heat not because they robbing banks.
Because the dialogue,
the dialogue
is so good.
There we go.
It can't be a Leroy film.
To him.
Because they sophisticated bank robbers and they're not.
What about Takers?
Saying,
No. They white bank robbers.
They just act better.
What about The Town?
What about The Town?
Yeah,
The Town, they was robbing.
Is it bad acting to depict the way somebody actually acts, even though you don't like the way the person acts? So say black people are extra, or certain black people are extra.
Yes.
And somebody's acting extra to depict a black person.
Yes, it's bad acting mixed with that. It's like a whole compile of things.
It's just a traumatic experience.
So why is everything negative got to be considered black though? There's a lot of black. It's a lot of bad white.
So let me ask you this.
It's a lot of trash.
White films be.
So let me ask you this.
But the rom call those Billy movies.
The rom
coms categorize the films the same way.
What about Den of Thieves?
Like Takers is a big Robin film. You don't like that. I'm pretty sure you don't like.
That's a mixture. You got white people, you got black people.
He is a big Robin film.
Yes.
Leroy film.
Better acting.
I got,
and it's the first one.
Is it not Leroy Antics? Is it not Leroy Antics?
I just feel like you don't like. I just feel like you don't like.
Is it not Leroy Antics in the actions of the movie?
You don't like films with. You don't like
Robin Banks. Is not Leroy Antics.
No, that's just. What is it? Is that considered white collar crime? Robin Banks.
I don't know.
Is that?
I don't know.
I feel like you don't like films with black trauma in it, and you don't like stories.
So why you say
I just don't want to see? It's
Yeah.
depicted in a certain manner. I said it's depicted in a certain manner, and it's
how it's depicted in a certain manner.
The acting is not good. It just isn't. It's
why?
Not.
Oh,
why?
How is
you
it
ain't crazy. You reaching for something now. You talking about high school kids who went away to the war, came home with zero options.
Zero options.
Terrence Howard and Lorenz Tate acting is not compelling to me. Pardon me. It's just not.
Biased. He's biased in certain actors.
It's just
so
not.
you trying to tell me that they can never like land a
I didn't say never.
They can't never land a good role.
They can, just not for me. They just not. I just
You don't like any movies, any films there.
I can't recall. Well, Terrence Howard's not in many films that I watch.
What about Pride? The John.
Pride was a good movie.
Yeah,
basketball coach.
No, he was a swimming coach.
What about the John with Lorenz Tate?
Didn't Samuel Jackson do that?
No, but I don't care what Samuel Jackson did. But
Coach Carter was a good movie.
I got him mixed up.
I forgot the John with Lorenz Tate and Vin Diesel.
What?
We talk about the
Man Apart.
That was solid.
So you like a John here?
Yeah, that was solid. Yes, that's one you got.
The John Pride guy.
Now, what's the difference? He's a cop. It's a lot of coking. It's a lot of coke in that joint. It's a lot of guns in that joint. What's the difference?
I said elaborate.
I'm just saying, elaborate the difference.
Coming to age movie.
And his role was it really major? Was
no, it was minor. But separate the two. Like separate the two for clarity.
Acting.
No, man. You reaching there.
No, I'm not.
So let me ask you like The Usual Suspects?
It's okay.
Suspects dope movie.
It's okay. I like Reservoir Dogs better than that though.
No.
Don't get me started. Reservoir Dogs trash.
So you like Reservoir Dogs? You like?
You know why Reservoir Dogs is a good movie? Because you never see a bank robbery and you think that you see a bank robbery at the end.
I like this dialogue.
But did you like dialogue?
If you think back to the film,
did you like Pulp Fiction?
They robbed the bank, right? They never robbed the bank.
Pulp Fiction's okay. Pulp Fiction's though. It's good writing in Pulp Fiction too.
When Tarantino trash.
What?
He's trash.
Yo, we don't need your energy if you're going to talk about Tarantino.
Okay. Now who's a good director then?
John Singleton a way better director than Quentin Tarantino.
And this one,
Gary Gray. Gary Gray is a way better director than Quentin Tarantino. The boy Antoine Fuqua.
His name is Antoine Fuqua. Antoine Fuqua is a good director. He is. He did Tears of the Sun. He did Tears of the Sun. Yeah, I give him that.
Tears of the Sun is a jewel.
But you're not selling me
Tears of the Sun.
F. Gary Gray, who did Menace to Society, correct?
No, that was
no. Hughes Brothers did Menace to Society. Hughes Brothers did Menace to Society. He did Straight Outta Compton and Friday. You know what I'm saying? And I think he did Set It Off too. If I ain't mistaken.
I can't.
Straight Outta Compton was good. You tripping, bro?
Set It Off is a good film too.
You ain't like Straight Outta Compton?
Set It Off.
Set It Off. Yeah, that's a fact.
I don't care what you say. Set It Off is a good film.
You get Set It Off through customs. You're not getting Straight Outta Compton through customs.
What's wrong with Straight Outta Compton, bro?
I'm cool.
There's nothing wrong with that film.
I'm cool. The acting is trash.
But you won't like James though.
The acting wasn't bad though.
Yo, they got a nigga son to play him. That nigga look and sound and act just
so he the only one in the movie.
Come on.
He the only one in the movie.
Come on.
So you ain't like John Mitchell? What I fuck his name up? That play Easy. You ain't think that was a good role?
Or even the boy played Dre. He looked like him, but he was alright. He was a solid actor.
The boy that played Suge Knight didn't do a good job. I think he did a hard job.
Personally, I don't care about NWA. I don't.
It don't matter. That don't mean they a good movie.
So
they did good acting.
To me, the Eazy-E guy, he's not a good actor. To me, I'm just saying it wasn't. It didn't hit for me. It just didn't.
Who's a good actor?
I was getting ready to say the same thing. Who's a good actor?
And boy act like a nut. How's he not acting well?
Watch it be white.
The actor that picked the Eazy-E, right? If he's acting
who's another good black
Eazy-E was actually a corny individual.
Don Cheadle.
How's that not good acting?
Don Cheadle's a great actor.
To me,
he really want to say white people, but we back him in a corner now.
We can get there though, because it ain't too many of us that's compelling to me, to be honest with you, for real.
I'm glad you said to you.
What about Wesley?
Wesley's a good actor.
In what 90?
I'm asking you.
But he did do something suspect.
Not for sure. Tu Wong Fu, you're done.
What about
that's a big narrative.
57. He can't be
black actors too.
He did.
What's up with that?
What about Samuel?
You gotta get spooky.
Let's talk about the actors that did
Jamie Foxx.
Spooky throughout their career.
Jamie Foxx a great actor.
He did something.
Yeah, Ray a good movie.
All right, and that's it. And that's it. Ray, and then what? What, Held Up?
Kingdom.
Go ahead. What else?
It's not
He
who
did the
film
joint
is
with
it?
the
It's not who
violinist.
film
He
is
did
it?
the violinist.
Jennifer Garner.
Collateral.
What about
Collateral.
That's Tom Cruise. Stop.
No.
That's Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
Tom
Yeah,
Cruise.
Collateral,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that's Tom Cruise movie,
That's
but
Tom
Jamie
Cruise.
was the only one up for Oscar that year for that
Tom-
movie, for best supporting for that.
Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Cruise wasn't up for that year.
Tom
And he
Cruise.
did he did the violinist joint. He was the
Soloist.
violinist.
The pianist. The
Soloist.
Jamie Foxx
You're reaching.
was runner up. He was second in the.
You could have played the cab driver.
What you call that?
You could have been that.
Supporting actor.
Not in
He was about to be
Collateral.
he was supposed to be the first. He was about to be the first person to win best actor and best supporting actor in the same year.
He's overrated.
All the same year.
crazy.
You said Jamie Foxx overrated.
Overrated.
Jamie Foxx ain't overrated, dog.
Overrated.
What can Jamie Foxx
He
do?
overrated.
What can Jamie Foxx do?
Django.
Make a good movie. Besides
Django
Ray.
wasn't. Django wasn't a good movie.
Collectively.
Django was trash.
Yeah,
Yo, Grams, stop hating on Quentin Tarantino, dog. You bullshit.
Collectively.
It's a bad movie with good actors.
No,
That's what it is.
How?
I
Quentin
agree with
Tarantino don't make bad movies, dog.
Collectively. It's
Quentin
a great
Tarantino
movie.
don't make bad movies. All hits. He don't make bad
No,
movies.
that's a lie.
I feel that way about Michael
He pushes
Bay.
the envelope.
Graham, you should have been here because Graham said
right.
Kill Bill was trash. I'm like, you
What? See, that's what I'm
crazy.
talking about. Why you don't lie? Like, who says that?
Yeah, see, yeah.
No, you said Kill Bill was trash.
Let me guess. The Hateful Eight was trash too,
If you
Grams?
don't get it, you don't get it. I don't like the Hateful
That
Eight.
was not
I hate
trash.
that. I hate that
Hateful
movie.
Eight was not
Who
trash.
made that?
Hateful Eight is hateful.
I like the dialogue. In the
I don't like that film.
I like
Yo,
the dialogue.
Hateful Eight was not trash.
I do not
What
like
you
that
talking
film.
about?
And he said
How
Pulp
everyone
Fiction
like
was
Pulp
bad.
Fiction with
Who's-
Ving Rhames getting sodomized?
We not talking about that. We gonna ignore that.
No,
We not
Ving,
talking
Talking
about
about
that.
the Royale with cheese.
you could say Ving Rhames is trash, but the movie overall is a good movie. Now, he's definitely trash. Super sus. Super
Like Jackie
sus.
Brown?
Ving Rhames.
Jackie Brown was fire
Super
too.
sus.
Jackie Brown sucked. You said that. Who said that?
Was that fire?
It's a well-written movie. It's not
I liked
fire,
it.
but it's a well-written movie.
Don't hate on Pam Grier like that. Fuck out of there.
All right, so it's safe to say Tyler Perry trash. I think Tyler Perry.
Yes,
trash.
man. Garbage.
I think Tyler.
Basura.
Is trash.
You say that now to try to
Definitely
get you in
trash.
one of his movies.
I'm not into that.
Oh, yeah.
And you-
I live alternative
You're not
life.
getting a Tyler Perry sponsor now.
You
Definitely trash.
know what you're gonna be in his movies.
All right.
You already know what he gonna. You know what
Tyler
I'm
Perry
saying?
had Acrimony. He had
Who?
Acrimony was an alright movie.
I never seen.
Tyler Perry break too many man laws.
Tyler
Yeah.
Perry movie
Man
is
law.
trash.
Yeah.
So what's a man law?
Yeah.
No.
What's a man law?
No FaceTiming another man when he in the bed. Don't do that. Like that's a no go.
Smoking hookah.
When
Or
you
the shower.
when you see him in the FaceTime and he
Smoking
in the
hookah.
bed like
That's
this,
definitely
laying
not
down.
Well, I mean, I don't know you on the bed until I FaceTime.
Fam. I'm
You
saying
said with
that.
the man law, you can't
Don't
text
do that.
can't text another grown man K.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
That is drunk.
Yo, that's nasty. That's a nasty text.
What did he say?
K.
Oh.
You can't text somebody K.
Just one word. That's a nasty text, yo. That's a
Yo,
nasty text.
Just so y'all know, if y'all ever text me, I'm texting y'all niggas K.
Well, you
Text me
nasty
K. You
anyway.
didn't text me no more.
All right, y'all. So Jordan gonna lead us down to we left off and talking about man law and some man laws. Some of y'all motherfuckers don't be following the man laws.
What's the general man laws though?
Don't do nothing sus.
Well, when you in the bathroom, y'all gotta give each other space in the urinals. That's what I'm
Yeah.
about.
At least what? Two
Don't-
spaces?
don't-
correct?
No,
It's
as,
like every other
as
urinal,
much
at least.
space as possible.
No, what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Space
What I'm
possible.
saying.
Don't touch and don't be having too much rap.
Right.
No rap.
No rap.
It's definitely the most spaces possible for sure.
Right.
But then when
If I'm on one wing, go on the other wing.
yeah,
For sure. Cause
Cause when I'm in the
For sure.
bathroom, when I first walk in there, if I'm the first nigga in there, I'm going
all
to the,
the way.
going to
all
the
the way.
wing.
That's a fact.
Right. Correct.
So you can go. So you already know I'm
the
going
first
this wing.
The first.
So
But
the
it's-
next nigga that come in gonna go in the middle. He gotta split the middle.
it's definitely every other joint for sure. Even
That's what I'm saying.
In a crowded, in a
That's
crowded,
come in, gotta go in the stall.
That's why I asked you.
Yeah.
Crowded area. It should be a space between the two. Correct.
If we don't have dividers,
Yeah.
yeah, like if
gotta
you
go
had
in the
like
stall.
if you had like a sport,
I'm not
event-
using with no dividers. Let's be very clear.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not that guy.
But if you had a sporting event, it's every other joint because you know it'd be like lines where you wait.
I'm going in the stall. I'm not that guy that's just
Yeah,
no
no
divider and you just
yeah,
comfortable with the room being packed and you just like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and handle my business.
no, you pray with good faith that the room don't get packed while you in there.
I can't do it.
But you got angle
Because
up.
you gotta be in the
That's why-
corner.
That's why you
You
take
got-
the wall.
you
take
gotta
the
be
wall.
hugging the
yeah,
wall.
we gotta get the corner joint. Yeah,
You gotta be hugging the wall. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing
Well,
it.
what happens if you piss him But like he said, you at a major event, and then shit just get popping while you mid flow. You can't just stop.
You can stop.
I'm going in the store.
I ain't stopping.
I'm going in the store.
I ain't saying you, but you can stop.
I'm going in the store from the rip, like from the door. I'm going in the store.
I definitely play the wing though, for sure. Because you can always angle yourself.
Yeah,
and chop the banana up when you enjoying your fruit and whatnot. Chop the banana.
I think that's
up,
a little exaggerated, but
no, I don't want to see a grown man.
Yeah.
I can't control.
Pause.
I can't control where your mind goes. Where I'm eating my food. I consume my food.
Yeah, like
all right. Well, don't be freaked out then. You see,
I mean, I ain't saying I agree or disagree. I'm just saying like I can't control where my mind goes while I'm consuming my food. Like I'm doing me.
But what I'm saying is, if you know you're eating if you happen to just pick up
one of those type of
unusually large
a plantain,
and my hands are dirty and there's no knife around. Ready, I'm just gonna knock the banana.
No, you gotta break. You gotta break.
You ain't that type of nigga that's gonna eat with your hands dirty.
Right.
What are you thinking about?
Don't try to justify it. You ain't gonna. I know you, nigga. You ain't gonna eat with your hands dirty.
I'm being objective right now.
No, they no objective.
He definitely break. He definitely break
with no bun.
Right.
I'm just asking.
So you just
can't do a question like that. Who out here eating hot dogs with no bun?
While I'm on the grill, fuck it. Ain't nobody watching.
Nobody judges the chef. You taste test.
Yeah,
that's bullshit. No, I judge the chef. I judge. Don't have that shit in front of me. That's bullshit. Y'all niggas out of pocket.
Saying he ain't had time to get bread.
He eating kibasas with no roll. Freaked out.
Listen, man, I'm gonna keep it all the way bean with you. The first hot dog off the grill, that joint get ate with no bun. That's just how it go. Yeah,
that don't count. That don't count. You the chef. You taste
fuck
that.
y'all. Call it what y'all want. I don't care.
Hands dirty. You're not gonna go back in the kitchen and get no buns and all that. You gotta make sure
my hands all dirty.
With no hands.
You taking one for the team.
With no hands.
He gay tested.
And that shit be hanging out your mouth like a cigar.
See what I'm saying? Yo.
OG, you get a spatula out there or something.
No.
Can't use the fork.
No, because I'm cooking with it, nigga. I ain't doing that. That's dirty.
Tongs or something.
No, that's gay. So you rather be dirty or gay?
Neither.
Why are they on the same playing field?
Yeah, why are they my only two options? Why are they the only two options? I don't like this quiz.
That's super sus. That is super sus.
Man, I ain't. Fuck y'all, man. I ain't gay.
Super sus.
Listen,
I don't know, dog. You keep eating.
Can I speak on
smoking cigars
for a second? Because a lot of niggas do smoke hookah. I don't like niggas.
This is why I hate with the smoking hookah.
Like, y'all want to be on smoking hookah and blowing the smoke in the Instagram stories and Snapchat.
That's what I hate. The Instagram smoke stories. You smoking hookah and you blowing in the story.
And all cover your screen.
I guess like you doing something else, or you. I guess that's
super.
That's cool or manly. I don't know. That's just crazy.
I shit on hookah smoking like a year and a half ago. I was like, dog.
I already had a port in your mouth.
Like when niggas just
black it out.
Stop with the hookah. That shit look weird.
I hate ports. I already have a port in your mouth.
And that's women and men though. But we talking about man law. We talking about man law though.
Man, I mean, listen.
And then you with a group of dudes too.
Listen, women got theatrics. Like women can get into.
Nah, man, I'm not with it.
Like men mocking women actions. That's what
looking crazy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
you all.
You thought you was a bad bitch, Sean.
Yeah,
and I thought.
And you tell me yourself, so you know you're a nut.
I thought that shit was crazy. Since I'm the old stay in the crib nigga. I thought hookah was like mad expensive. I don't know. I'm like, man, that shit only. Why y'all doing that on Instagram? Like that shit's the flyest shit ever. Like that shit is cheap. Yeah, I think that shit was expensive. Like I don't know.
Smoking flavored tobacco.
Smoking. But they pay more for the fucking unit than you do for the shit.
They say that shit like 1,000 times worse. Though,
smoking flavored tobacco.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not a smoker of anything, so I don't get it.
Yeah, nigga, you don't know my shop paid for.
Oh, that's a fact. It's literally what it is.
Yeah,
flavored tobacco
from Egypt, from Persia.
Yeah. My Arab
dirty ass fucking
getting cancer for Instagram stories.
Then I watched a fucking episode when it was on one of them like Bar Rescue, and Bull had like a hookah bar, and they was showing how they clean that shit and all that gunk that come out of the fucking holders. Oh my god. Y'all don't even know what y'all be smoking. Y'all just smoking that bullshit.
Just for the look.
Straight chemicals.
Yeah.
Just for the look.
If I ain't bringing my own hookah joint to the joint that I know I clean,
right.
I ain't smoking all that shit. Once I seen that.
You ever notice like half the people that smoke hookah don't know how to work the hookah?
That's a fact.
They be like, hold on, call the lady.
Call the lady.
Like I've heard that before. Like I've never actually been in a hookah spot, but I seen like one of my homies, my man V. We out front one day. He went to his car like, yo, you mind if I smoke some hookah? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like I ain't know what it was. He came back with the whole
setup,
octopus joint. I'm like, God damn, nigga, like
everybody smoking.
The whole shit.
I'm looking like you tripping with that shit. Like I don't know what that shit stink, nigga.
10 minutes later, he called customer service. Y'all said do what?
Yeah, fuck that.
I ain't saying this, feminine. I just think some things should be left to the ladies.
I think it is feminine.
Super sus.
I don't want to offend.
It's super sus.
I don't want to offend nobody by saying
I ain't trying to offend nobody.
Man, listen, I have no picks. It's sus.
No, I'm saying I just don't want to offend nobody saying it's homosexual or feminine. I'm just saying
it's sus.
I feel like some things should be left.
It's suspect because
super sus, man.
If it's left to the ladies, it's feminine, right?
Yeah, it's feminine. That's to me.
I mean, it's in a nutshell. You just beating around.
Call a spade, B.
I don't.
I get it. No offense to nobody.
Man, listen.
Whatever you do, what you do it with confidence. But I'm just gonna tell you my opinion on it. Like,
what's meant for you ain't gonna miss you. Call spade.
You get nothing.
Sus.
You get no satisfaction out
sus.
of it. You get no cool points out of it
at all.
What are you doing?
Super sus. Super sus.
Wasting your time, killing your health.
FaceTime into a minimum.
The fact that it's a trending thing to post shows that people think it's cool.
That's a
fact.
I'm
just saying to shut it down.
That's a fact.
My 2 cents.
Like I said, I don't know. Is that like a common thing, or that just something y'all speaking on now? That is like kind of like feminine.
What, the hookah joint?
Yeah,
I guess if a man doing it, he don't think it's feminine. So that's to each his own. But my overall look at the narrative.
You do what you do.
Is that different? Is that different to smoke?
Look at the motion. Look at the motion. I don't got no hookah.
That's been
what you doing.
Is it different than smoking a cigarette though? Or weed?
I'd rather you smoke a port. Weed, at least you're going to get a boost from something. What are you getting from hookah?
It looks crazy, though. It looks crazy.
I mean, what do people smoke cigarettes for? Nicotine, right?
They get nicotine.
This joint don't got nicotine. It's just all tobacco?
I don't know.
I just don't like the presentation.
I don't know if people smoking for the nicotine fix, but they don't even know if they do it or not because they just do it just
to be cool. Right. It's probably all the smoke. They probably do that shit for all
At this point, they probably low-key addicted to it and don't know.
Yeah.
So they just keep doing it.
I feel like you just want to be a bad bitch.
I heard a female say that she only smoked hookah because she know niggas
but it's not feminine.
Really?
I said I heard a female say she only smoke hookah because she knows she can get niggas that want to fuck her to buy it.
Wow.
She don't even like inhale it. She just smoke it.
She just send them
just so she know that it's nigga that she know want to fuck her.
She think because she's not inhaling it, it's not causing damage to her body.
That's crazy.
No, I'm just saying she was saying she just do it because
who's gonna buy it?
I mean, I don't know.
But she can run people in for drinks though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, or just money.
She can just change it. Like you said, some paper.
Just charge for pussy.
So like her logic, I ain't.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't gonna never get it because we don't think like
you. Like that's your logic.
No, I'm just saying her logic.
Yeah.
I get it. Sound cool.
What's up?
She run niggas in to kill herself.
We going down the rabbit hole. So all right, back to the man laws.
What's the next one?
Y'all said no couple urinals over.
For
no talking in the bathroom. That's a fact.
No dice.
One man law, I believe, is two sides of this coin. If it's a female involved and your man asks you about her and you really like her, say you like her, nigga.
Truth.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Say you like her.
Every time.
I'm with that.
Because when you find out your man done buried the pickle in it, now you want to run with your man.
Or the bitch.
Every time.
And he asks you like, bro, is it cool? And you said, no, it's cool.
Don't try to be cool.
And now you find out he face fucked.
Don't try to be tough guy.
Yeah. That cool.
Tell the truth. No, I love her. Bro, I love her. I have feelings.
Next thing you know, you try to
I ain't involved.
I love her.
I'm in love with her.
Next thing you know, you try to murk your man.
All right, y'all, we back, man. We had a little bit technical difficulties with the camera and the car, man. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that might have been that's gonna be like a little ugly edit at some point. But
nasty edit.
During the little intermission, we started talking about firearms,
carrying firearms,
gun, and
the pros and cons of doing so.
People, the pros and cons of legally carrying a firearm.
And if you want to carry a firearm,
like I'm pro firearm.
I'm anti.
Yeah.
He's anti-firearm. He putting everything in God's hands.
I'm
definitely, and that's cool too.
I don't know if I have a stance of
And
pro or
that's
con, but I mean, I got a feeling type of vibe, like how I feel. If I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble, I might have it on me. Or if I feel like I'm getting into something, but like you said, we can't predict nothing.
See, me, I'm opposite. If I feel like it's gonna be some drama, I just ain't gonna put myself in that situation.
Right.
That's true.
I'd rather just not even.
That's my movement.
But what if you gotta go in a hostile environment? You already know what you're going into.
If Tiana, Tamia, Latifah ain't there, or Justin, then I ain't going in.
That's what I'm saying. Your daughter's grown now. They dating boys and stuff like that. Like, all right, I'm in a rough environment. These girls want to jump.
Then all the laws got to win. I don't care about nothing.
I got you.
They coming home. I don't care if I die there.
By any means necessary.
They coming home.
Yes, sir.
If I listen, you're not gonna do nothing to them without doing it to me twice. So you got to do that shit to me. And if I don't make it out of there, then it is what it is. But
see, but the way I feel about it, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am extremely pro gun. The way I see guns is, I'm like a white Southern man when it comes to guns. I'm extremely pro gun.
Pause, yo, you wildin'.
but at the same time, I also feel like it's really no win-win situation when it comes to them, because all the laws is just really built against you.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
But I feel like if you come into my house, I can do whatever I want to.
But that's not carrying a gun. That's protecting your home.
It's true, but if I don't have no guns in my house or at all, then how am I supposed to protect my home?
But that's a different mindset. We talking about carrying a firearm. Carrying a concealed firearm is different than protecting your home with a firearm.
You're protecting your property.
True.
Or protecting your home.
Protecting your property in your home is fine.
Let me ask you this: my car is my property.
Your car is your property.
So if I carry my gun in my car, that's my property.
I mean, if you willing to die with your car, that's your opinion.
Right.
So, am I legally right to die over my car to protect my car? I can't
answer that question if you're legally right.
Depends on what state.
Protect your car.
Depends on what
falls under act. I don't know that particular act of code.
Because the conversation we had off camera was, if somebody robbed me, get the drop on me while I'm in my car, then I'm wrong if I air shit.
No, we didn't say it was wrong if you air shit. We said that you're gonna get charged.
Well, that's illegal.
Now, right or wrong is subjective.
I didn't mean to say wrong. I didn't mean to say right or wrong. I meant to say it's illegal for me to air shit.
It's illegal for you to air shit in a certain context. So
how I spend the story? Because if this nigga dead,
we gotta create the scenario. You create a scenario. I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. But right now, legal and illegal. Yeah, legal and illegal.
Yeah, that's not right or wrong.
But a generalized statement of just saying if I air shit because I'm getting around my car, am I right or wrong? It's too short. It's too little details for me to tell the difference.
Too vague.
Yeah, it's definitely too vague.
Because I don't care what nobody say. Nobody can tell me. Nobody who wasn't there can tell me how threatened my life was.
Right.
A dead man can't talk. That's what you.
That's true.
No, just in general, and nobody. Even
but what I'm just saying, that, like, it could be an honest to God, clean shoot. But because they look a certain way, or because somebody feel a certain way, like, no, you ain't have to do that. Like, dog, you wasn't here. You don't know how I felt at that particular time.
And now you're leaving it up to the judicial system.
Exactly.
So to avoid all of that, I don't want to leave anything up to the judicial system at all.
12 other opinions, 12 other mindsets, 12 other lifestyles.
Listen, I understand that.
My freedom is in their hands.
I get it. But sometimes, listen, I carry a firearm every day. And it's one of them things where it's like, I pray that I don't never have to use it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's not up to me.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Let me finish. Like, these guys put you in a situation where, well, some of these people out here will put you in a situation where, like, everybody's been in a situation where that takes the Asian night.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Nobody asked for that. That shit just happened. Like, what? And if that nigga would have been cut from a different cloth, that shit could have went haywire.
Way left.
And if certain motherfuckers wouldn't have been there with that iron, even if Boy did decide to do what he was going to do, we was going to finish it. They wouldn't have made it out of there. And not saying, and I agree with you, we probably would have been wrong because there's alcohol involved and all that. But
bingo,
I'm not going to let you potentially get harmed because I had a beer or two.
But did you have to have a beer or two?
Let me be devil's advocate.
But what if he had a beer or two before the situation transpired?
Think about all the. I'm gonna be the asshole for two reasons. Think about all the memories you have with your daughters since then that you would not have had things went left that night.
Yeah, I agree.
That's crazy, right?
I agree.
You wouldn't. looking back, hindsight 2020, you would never want to miss any of those events for
that's a fact.
For that occasion. For that one night that was nutty.
100%. And that wasn't even my whole thing is that wasn't even what we set out to do. We set out to have a nice time at a bar for celebrate somebody's birthday, one of our friends. And somebody else took it to that level. We was cool just beating his ass if it came to that or letting them. But y'all took it to this level. And like I said, that situation would have been crazy for us because we reacted to that situation instead of just getting out of there. But I'm just saying they could have escalated that situation to another level and started really pulling them triggers in there and see somebody. I can't see myself being around somebody and they pull out a gun and they shoot. And I don't even want to say nobody's name in particular, but somebody get hit that I fuck with. Come on, dog. You're not going to do that. No. And you still shooting? I'm not going to let it happen.
I get that.
I'm not going to let it happen. So if, whatever the case may be, it's just going to be what it's going to be. It's just going to be whatever it's going to be. Because I might be in a situation where somebody is drawing down on me.
Hey, you ain't got a gun.
And I don't want you to be sitting there like, damn, well, I had a beer, so I don't really want to.
But you're going to jail?
Like, dog, I'd rather go to jail.
Okay.
If I see somebody that literally started, like them niggas in that night, if them niggas literally started that drama in that night, and I turn around and them niggas got one of y'all niggas pinned down, and I got an opportunity to blow that nigga head off and get y'all out of there, I'm going to do it. I go to jail every time over that. Because I'm not going to let y'all niggas die because this nigga on some bullshit.
I respect your opinion. It's a tough scenario. But let me just throw out something a little bit lighter because that's very extreme and it's kind of cut and dry. Like it's love for love. I get it. So you're gonna kill for that.
But he might get off
have
for
to
that.
kill him.
That don't make it illegal.
If you're gonna shoot, if you shooting to kill.
Yeah.
We all took that license to carry.
Yeah.
You shoot to kill. You ain't wasting nobody's time.
But he ain't wrong. But that's not illegal.
I didn't say he was wrong.
That's not illegal.
I'm just gonna walk down memory lane. I'm gonna walk down a different scenario. So you said the car scenario. Somebody carjack you, you bang them. You know what I'm saying? And you protecting your possessions, things like this and third. We got car. I'm just gonna be an extreme devil's advocate right here. Right. Be the asshole in the room. So you insure your car. Your car is a materialistic item. It can be replaced. He steals your car, or you get gunpoint to him. He deserves to die for that because it was your possession. I feel like that's the ego. Rather than you lose your car, material possession, you replace it.
Yep.
Your life, you have your life. He has his life. Life moves forward.
It's even.
It's fine.
Yes.
It's like this nigga took my car. I got a lien. He got to end his life.
How do you know? How do you know my life ain't still threatened? He could be trying to get.
That's what I say. It's not about.
If he already took the car,
it's not about the car.
Wait.
Oh, he took the car.
Remember you was talking about shooting him once you got the drop on him. Once he leave, remember you talked about that.
He going. My twist is the interaction.
Yeah, I got you.
If I'm pumping like how you see all these joints on the news now, like if I'm sitting there pumping gas, and at night when I pump gas, I got that.
You already got it in your pocket. I got you.
Off safety, finger in the trigger in the trigger well, waiting, and a nigga walk up on me, and as soon as I get a negative vibe, he's getting tagged. I'm talking about immediately.
Now,
not no hope.
Now, say you quoting your phone, and he said, "Give me it." Your hand right here. You say, you "Run it." You pulling a James Bond move?
First of all, and I'm not even trying to be that bull. I'm not on my phone. I'm not the. I'm not the sit in my car. I'm not the sitting pull up to the crib and chill.
We was talking about getting a drop, so give it.
I'm extra nervous.
Paint me a get the drop scenario that you can come up out of because you got your burner on you because you're on point with your burner.
A situation like that. A situation like that where a motherfucker, I'm pumping gas, and like I said, me personally, I can't speak for nobody else. I'm ultra. Look around, boy. That's just me. I don't even get out my car without looking around. I pull up out back. I don't get out my car until I look around. I don't do none of that. Like my whole twist is so that means I see everything going on. So that means if I get out my car at night and you come around the back of my car, first of all, when I got the back of my car, gun is out, off safety. Finger in the well,
one in the head.
And if you come around the back of that car, the front of that car, you're going to get murdered. Or whatever, you're going to get killed, get shot. It ain't going to be that, wait a minute, no. If you come, because I've already surveyed the scene.
Sebastian looking at you.
So that means if anybody is out there, you came from somewhere. Like,
so did you ask a question before you shot?
No, and I'm not.
All right, so I tried to sell you some Girl Scout cookies.
I have to pump my gas.
And you shot me. I got the Girl Scout cookies in my motherfucking
at 11:30 at night.
Nigga, I put my mic on mute. When the police come, I'm lying.
That's a fact. I mean,
y'all ain't supposed to hear that.
I don't know what he said.
Yeah.
That's a fact. You can make your own story.
Nigga. It's 11 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning. It's dark, and they come around my car. What you out there for? Nigga, you out of here. Listen, it is what it is.
Because at the end of the day, you got to paint that scenario. You got to set yourself up. If you selling Girl Scout cookies, let it be known before you walk around my car.
And why you selling me Girl Scout cookies 11 o'clock at night? Yeah, we're in the middle of a fucking Walmart parking lot. I mean, yeah, that's something different. I mean, that's crazy. Like, yeah.
Can you wait to get gas in the morning?
No, I'm doing it now.
I don't get gas at night. Me personally,
but regardless, though, I don't need it. If I want to get gas at night, why can't I get gas at night?
It's open.
Yeah, why can't I?
Why put yourself in that position?
It's more risk.
I didn't put myself in that situation. He put myself in that situation.
It's 12 o'clock at night. You're getting.
It don't matter.
It can happen in broad daylight.
And what if I got
what did Cameo say?
What if I got a 5 o'clock shift in the morning?
No, that was Houdini, right? That was Houdini. I saw the freaks come out at night.
Yeah, that's Houdini. Yeah, but listen, man.
But now
I can't be partially to blame because another nigga want to put me in a foul situation. Now I understand what y'all saying. You can load. No, I didn't. I just got gas. By getting gas?
You got gas. It was just time and place.
I'm getting gas at this place 1,000 times at night. Just this night, all of a sudden, he's gonna put me in a position.
Regardless, if you got 1,000 times, that's your first time. You got the right to get gas. Like you can't tell me I don't got the right to do law-abiding citizen shit.
I'm just getting gas.
You can fight that in court. I mean, you got that right
too. I'm just saying you can get if you want to do this.
The variable might be less if I decide to get gas 8, 9 in the morning,
and that's my odds.
But he got the right to get it.
Let's throw another variable in there. We all black men.
Yeah.
How many people in our favor from the get-go?
None.
So now you got 12 people trying to decide over your future.
Dictate your life because you decided to get gas at midnight.
I would rather be in that situation than have my daughters crying because I decided to go to, you know what, I ain't going, no, I'd rather them come visit me in prison than visit me in a graveyard. I'm going to make that decision every time. I ain't going to never waver on that. I would rather them come see me in jail.
It's funny how you use the word robbery and murder keeps coming in play. Somebody trying to rob y'all.
Give it up.
Whatever it is. But listen though, it's not, see, we going on about like 90s, early 2000s. That's what these niggas is doing now. These niggas is taking everything you got and shooting you.
Yeah.
So that
listen, it's going to be a shootout. I'm not going for it.
Even if
I ain't going for it.
I work hard for my possessions. I work hard for whatever I got, whether it's possessions. It could be a picture. That picture can mean everything to me.
So it's worth life.
One thing I'm gonna tell you,
was it worth?
Niggas is getting tired of people just feeling so entitled that they can just come and take everything.
Hold up. Don't ask me that. Ask yourself that. Is it worth your life to take this from me? From somebody else? Is your life worth? If I want to take your phone from you, is my life worth that?
If I'm hungry, it's probably worth my life. But if you're not in the same position as me and you wouldn't give it to me, and I had to
ask me. No, ask me.
I'll just give you context. Maybe you said you don't like answering about context, but
I get it.
I get you.
You gotta ask me though. You don't take anything.
I got you. I mean, I got you. What you're saying, but like, if I'm hungry, if I'm hungry, I'm coming for what I need. You know what I'm saying? And everybody ain't trying to hear it at a certain point in time. Like, you're right. I'm supposed to ask you the proper etiquette because you're a different individual. Right. I don't know what you're gonna say. But I mean, I ain't saying like. We all know this, we got insurance for a reason, right? In case shit happens. So why are we paying all this money for insurance and we not letting shit happen?
I'm letting it fly. Go ahead, Champ. You want the win?
Why do we pay money for insurance? Go ahead. With this mindset, we need to stop paying for insurance because shit ain't happening. I'm laying down low with my own shit.
Yes, man.
I get you. But we also got life insurance that I hope I never use either.
Right.
I got you.
You can dodge the bullets and get hit by a bus.
That's a fact.
That's why
you got miss you, it ain't gonna miss you, fam.
You got life insurance because you definitely gonna need it.
Dodge a bullet, get hit by a bus. Baby.
That's why you got life insurance because you definitely gonna need it. You have car insurance because you might need it.
Yeah.
So if you got car insurance in case your car gets stolen. So if you don't want your car to get or your car get hit, things like that. So you ain't get that's an option. Life insurance is inevitable.
I feel
that's indefinite.
I feel
everybody takes what do you say, casket?
Dirt net.
Like I said,
we're taking dirt net.
At the very beginning of this segment, I said we would have to agree to disagree.
We're in 2020.
No, but listen, I'm a license to carry
Niggas
I'm
ain't
licensed to
taking
carry. I carry firearms with this and the third. But I mean, throughout my experience and time, I just feel like it put too much pressure on you. I feel like it really just.
No, I feel you.
Puts anxiety in your mind.
That's a fact, though.
It keeps you on alert. It keeps you at high tension. It keeps you ready to lay something down.
I think for a nice amount of time, I don't know. It might vary for them, and I agree with that because I know when I first got mine years ago, I was like my wife and her girlfriend Jeanette. They probably gonna hear this part and be cracking the fuck up because they know I was on that bullshit.
What they say? Huh?
Yeah, what happened? What?
I'll pull up.
Yeah, but after you had it for a while, and it ain't the shiny new toy no more.
Glory died down.
You probably forget about it.
Yeah,
no, I know.
That's how I stopped carrying my junk.
I know it's there.
I started forgetting about it. And I was like, you know what? I ain't need it for years. I ain't need it.
I just never have. I never been in a situation.
Even when I carry it, even when I think I need it, I go tool up or whatever. I don't need it.
I'm happy with the old adage. I'd rather never need it and have it than not have it and need it. Yeah. Like I'd rather go home to my family every night. Yeah. But
like me, I don't even feel
in life. How many
comfortable?
It's like your wallet or something. Yeah, it's like your wallet or keys. Like
I don't feel comfortable
in life. How many? I just
wallet and my keys is not going to end me up in jail.
Right.
That's how I feel.
In life, how many
it's another
times
dynamic to get me in jail.
It's been that hostile. Where, like I have to take somebody's life.
Somebody gonna have to make me react.
So you looking at it a different way. I'm not looking at it like that.
One thing I know too.
I don't want you to take my life though.
Yeah. Let's talk about statistics.
And that situation can come up anywhere. You could be somewhere where you've been 1,000 times. You could be sitting in a barbershop. And I've been in that situation where y'all know my cousin, this nigga cutting my hair. So a lot of times we used to go to the shop and that shop used to be late at night.
Yeah.
Niggas run in there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't luckily my cousin cowboyed the door and but that situation could have got ugly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was strapped in there. But you know what I'm saying? We've done that 1,000 times. Just this one night, this dude decided to come in there and try to act crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
maybe I'm too cautious.
A simple task, and I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm too cautious. I don't do certain things. I don't go to certain places. I don't play that game.
But and this is not a knock on you. Like you might not have grew up how I grew up.
You're absolutely certain.
Or where I grew up.
You're 100% correct.
Or where I grew up.
You're 100% correct.
How you view things might be totally different than how I view things.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. It is.
But
I tell you that it is.
But I'm cautious, but I'm not gonna live my life in
a structure.
No, in fear.
Yeah, fear.
Like the way, like you said, I'm not getting gas in the morning.
I think that's
it's fear, structure.
I think it's a very
discipline.
No, not discipline. I think it's like an ironic statement because I actually think you are living in fear by carrying it.
I'm not living in
fear. There we go, Lee.
I think you are.
I'm not living in fear.
Hear me out. Because why am I carrying it? Because I'm
afraid.
I'm thinking something might happen.
Yes. No.
First of all, I'm living proud and saying nothing is going to happen, so I don't need it.
No,
that's how I live.
I'm carrying it because I'm
y'all gonna have to agree or disagree on because you could say he's living in fear, but he could also say, no, I'm prepared.
You're right.
Yeah. So
right.
y'all gonna have
I agree. I agree with that, but I'm saying is when you planning for something to happen, you're thinking about it.
I'm not planning for nothing to happen.
You're preparing for it.
But that's not a plan. I'm being prepared.
Preparation is what?
Planning.
Why you lock your door?
Lock my door so nobody walk in my door.
So
without me allowing them in.
So to protect your stuff. Why do you carry a gun? Which is to protect your well-being in
my home, just in case they get inside my door, which is the first line of protection to further protect my home because this is where all my prized possessions are. Out in the street, I don't need to extend myself out into the street.
But you got insurance though.
This is my point. This question. This is my. I don't have to extend myself out in the street and protect everything I have out in the street when I'm out and about because that doesn't mean nothing to me. My home is my safe haven. That's what I'm going to protect. Mm-hmm. That's why the gun is in the home.
That's where I lay my head.
Not everywhere I go.
But what's more valuable than your own life, though?
Nothing.
That's
my kids, but my children's life.
But what if your children are with you?
That's a different scenario, and I plan not to get in trouble with them. And if somebody randomly walk up and rob me, I don't think we're gonna have a shootout in front of my kids either. So I don't think the gun gonna help that much.
If a nigga walk up with me with one,
I can't see the shootout. That's waist deep. I'm thinking about waist deep. Tyrese running on the car. I want my son. Like that's just crazy. I don't see the shootout with me and my kids. I don't see my lifestyle going in that direction.
We ain't gonna never.
Due to my actions.
This one of the jobs we ain't gonna never disagree on, like because y'all feel one way. I know I feel a totally another way. Like
I love get me.
No,
if somebody trying to kill my kids, I got the gun on me, they dying.
But what if they try to rob you? And you got your kids in the backseat.
You can have everything and we leave it.
Go home.
If you got to drop on me, you got to drop on me. I'm not going to try to shoot you while you got the gun on me while my kids in the backseat either. So that's what I'm saying. Any scenario you bring, if I see him try to rob me, I can pull off. If I don't see him try to rob me, I'm already robbed. So now you can have what you want and let God go get us out of the situation.
I respect.
Because other than that, what I'm gonna do? Oh, you got a gun on my head? Yeah, I'm gonna slowly pull it. I'm gonna bang
with him not noticing.
Come on, man. Like, what y'all talking about? Like, I'm thinking about me robbing y'all. I'm thinking about me robbing y'all. If I got to drop on y'all not shoot me with no dumb shit.
We not.
I already got. That's what I'm saying.
We not.
It's over.
But the chance are that
you not gonna get away with it.
Every robber's not 90% of these niggas out here jamming niggas ain't the most focused niggas on earth. These niggas are scared to death.
I got you with that.
And the minute he laps, he's dead. The very second he laps, he's dead.
And you looking at a situation through a perfect vision where life ain't perfect. You don't know your temperament. You don't know how you're gonna react. You don't know, like,
unless I've been there before.
He's saying that I see what you're saying, but he's also saying realistically, nigga, you're not Wesley Snipes.
And I get it.
You're not
bottom line.
No. See, y'all.
I'm just trying to say.
I know what he's saying, but what
Jordan, you feel me a little bit? I feel you,
but what he's saying,
what he's saying though, he's saying
I'm never saying that if he get the drop,
you gonna be on some 007.
He just gonna get it.
Yeah.
But if you give me a window of opportunity, I'm gonna take it.
Which is 9 times out of 10.
I got you.
It's going to end in a shootout every time. How I view it.
Okay.
Because I just don't trust how these niggas net. Because you can't be like, well, listen, sir, if you rob me, am I going to get away?
Now, one thing I agree with you, I don't ever want to be at a nigga's mercy. And being without the firearm, I get what y'all leading to. I'm at somebody's mercy. But like I said, once he got the drop on me, I'm already at his mercy with the gun on me. So I feel even more like a nut. And I'm trying to think about how to, do a secret shot.
Get it.
And at that point, my children are here because we built that scenario already.
Mm-hmm.
They're here. Get what you want. Get the fuck out of here.
I get it.
So we can get the fuck
out. And I feel the same way. Listen, I'm not going to put my kid's life in danger in that situation. No way, no shape or form. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But being in them situations, and I've been in them situations on both sides, you don't know. Like, you read in this person and you could automatically feel like this shit ain't gonna go right.
Yeah.
Something ain't gonna go right.
He a little too.
So now at some point, I'm not just gonna sit there and be like, you know what?
Yes, sir.
No.
None of that.
No.
I get you.
How I am, I'm gonna turn this shit up. Now, I already think you're gonna do something crazy.
I got you.
So now I'm gonna see how crazy you really wanna go. Because now I'm about to, if I'm by myself, I'm just gonna, because I already think you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do to me. So now I'm about to just get defiant. And I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you do something. Because if you don't, I'm gonna do it. And it's gonna be whatever's gonna be. Because I can look at your eyes and already tell you already thinking about you gonna do something crazy to me. I can just tell. That's how you moving.
That's high attention. I mean, I'm not ever disagreeing with your point of view. I'm just saying it's high attention, and I hope you win.
I hope so. I hope I win too.
You know what I'm saying?
But I just can't. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just putting myself in a situation where I'm giving myself the best choice, the best chance. How I look at it. And y'all might not agree. But to me, it's just giving myself the best chance.
If there's any kudos, if I like I said, I don't want to always carry my burner, but if somebody got the burner on me and I feel like they trying to kill me, I'm not going out without like I said, the LeBron analogy. I want a motherfucker that's gonna go out swinging. I'm a person that's gonna go out swinging. So I'm grabbing for the burner, I'm tussling, just saying third end. But I just think like grabbing for your burner off the hip is so much time frame because we already know the time frame. We already know the time frame between the knife and the gun. You lose with a knife under 10 feet. And you all gun ho. You gun on your hip, you gun on your holster, you lost.
Man, that's why they prefer to carry strikers.
Listen, man.
So you get what I'm saying? Like the narrative is like it's an impossible situation. We ain't James Bond, so.
No, like I said, and to end it on this, I agree with you 100%.
And I agree with you.
If somebody get the drop on you, they just got the drop on you. Also, I'm not going to be tiptoeing around.
I'm not at your mercy.
Looking around like, oh man,
that's what I can't be at somebody's mercy.
I don't want to be at nobody's mercy. I feel you. I share that sentiment with you. Like, I'm not being at somebody else's mercy.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, listen. If I look in your eyes and I feel like you a bitch, and I feel like I can beg, I can be like, all right, come on, dog, chill. I can plead with you a little bit, all right,
until you find that window.
But you could just tell some niggas. You can look right in their face. You can look right through them. Like, No, this nigga on some bullshit. Like, so I gotta make this. I gotta turn the situation up.
I'd rather pull off and pull off with the whip than shoot out with him while my daughter's in the car.
But sometimes you might not. You might be outside the way. You might be.
I got you.
Then again, like you said, some niggas are just good at that shit, and they know where to catch you, when to catch you, how to catch you, and you just caught up. And at that point, you at their mercy. Like, damn, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Let it be what it's gonna be. Like me, even in that situation, I'm running.
At least grabbing.
I'm running.
Or running.
I'm out.
Either
like,
or,
you know what I'm saying?
You got to
like,
shoot me. You got to really show me you can shoot, motherfucker.
But I'm not going back to the getting gas in the morning thing. Like I'm not living in fear.
No, changing your life around for living in fear.
No, I can't do that.
Decisions.
But at the same time,
is it discipline or fear?
It's fear. It's fear.
Why can't be disciplined?
Because it's fear. Because you letting another you scared to
you
go
let
get
somebody
gas.
else dictate what you doing.
What if it's logical? What if it's just a more logical decision? Less risk.
Yes.
Risk for reward. It's an 80% chance of risk of getting robbed at night.
It could wait later.
20% risk.
But what if it just makes sense to get gas at night?
It could wait till tomorrow.
I got you. I agree with you. I'm playing devil's advocate at this point. Yeah. It makes sense, and you're not going to wait in the morning, alter your route, or wake up a half an hour early because you got to be the one.
I'm going to get gas. I've gotten gas here 1,000,000 times.
I got you. But
and it might just be that one night.
If he knows the risk, he's just lowering his risk.
That's all.
Now, my whole thing is,
that's all I'm doing.
I'm not going to, but then you're not lowering your risk though, because that shit, whatever can happen at night can happen in the day. So it ain't really. No, it's not. It's the same thing. It's the same gas stations, same area, and the same joker. Just because it's dark don't mean it's more likely to happen.
You know, more crime happen at night.
Come on, we ain't gonna.
That's what we think. That's just what we think.
Statistically.
No, it's not. That's just what we think. These motherfuckers are getting their heads blown off broad daylight.
Midnight and noon.
Let's look it up.
Look at these niggas. These niggas getting their heads blown off broad daylight.
You're 100% right.
But noon and midnight.
It don't matter.
The later it gets, it's probability.
Early bird.
The later it gets.
Early bird gets the worm.
I disagree.
The later it gets.
I disagree, man.
You said noon and midnight. What?
Yes. At noon.
I think that's one of them.
A sidebar. Your favorite movie, one of your favorite movies, Heat. They was robbing banks in the daytime.
Because banks ain't open at night.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
What?
Man,
I'm talking about robbery though. Strong on robbery.
Regardless.
Strong on robbery.
Well, you said noon.
Noon, meaning I'm going to get gas at noon, getting gas at midnight. Probable.
I don't see the difference.
We're using probability here.
Sometimes it's more convent for me to get gas on my way home, so I ain't got to rush in the morning.
Versus safety. That's
convenience is
once again.
I shouldn't let you dictate my life.
Is that ego? That's the ego.
It could be. But regardless,
it is.
I have the same right to get gas at midnight.
Be prepared for what happens.
You or nature, like you or law, like laws of it's
law,
certain laws of nature, right?
It's
gonna rain,
you talking about
sun
law,
will come up, things like that. So the law is more dangerous at night than it is in the daytime.
That's a fact.
That could be universal.
The law has the same right to get gas at 12. If it's open, I got the same right to get gas.
I get you.
I mean, trust me. I'm with you. I'm the guy that's gonna get the gas at noon. Besides midnight.
But why though?
Because I'm going home.
Because he's preserving his life to the best probability.
This gas ain't that. This gas. That's not fear.
That's
it's discipline.
Reducing risk.
That's not fear.
Reducing. Time out. You reducing risk with your gun, right? You reducing risk. You protecting yourself, right? You're protecting yourself against an unforeseen.
I'm just giving myself
a fighting chance against an unforeseen action, right?
Mm-hmm.
An unforeseen event.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be
negative.
That
can happen at any time.
Negative, right?
That can happen at any time.
Okay, so he's doing the same thing by deterring his schedule from nighttime to daytime. He's taking himself out of the hostile environment and giving himself a better chance to survive by getting gas in the daytime.
I hear what you're trying to do.
It's statistically
I hear what you're trying to do, but I don't just carry my gun at night. I carry my gun during the daytime too. Yeah. So no.
But you carry it. I'm saying
I carry it. I carry that. I carry it in the daytime for the same reason I carry it at night.
But your reasons is different. His reasons. You carry all day to lower your risk of losing your life, right?
But he don't carry, so he don't.
I got you. So I know his reason is he doesn't carry, so now he doesn't go get gas at nighttime because he doesn't carry. So he goes in the daytime. It's the equivalent to the same thought process he's doing to reduce the risk of losing his life.
But no, if he's walking around, not living in fear, then why is he scared to get gas at night?
He's not living in fear.
That's fear. What up, y'all? D Nelson, BRC crew, coming to y'all from post production. I just want to apologize for the video cutting off like that. We ran into some SD card issues that we just realizing right now during the editing process, and we're working on a solution so that never ever happens again. With that being said, please still enjoy the video. All right, peace.